Okay, fuck, I have to actually record an intro for this.
Can we get
What's
a
up, guys? Just Pat.
in the background?
Alright, chat. Today's the last day in existence of Hollow Knight existing before Silksong. And so, to set it off, this fucking shark boy over here decided it's a good idea to do a little race of the game for our last hoorah. And you know what? I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I just hope he's here for getting his ass beat, you know? I hope he's here for getting his ass kicked. Hi, Zach. I see you in the chat. If you want to watch the race that's about to unfold, I've got it in my share screen. But it will be, like, echoed voices if you don't turn the audio off, so be careful about that.
Chat, the plan is simple.
The plan is simple. We race, and Memanoid, you know, he's got his bag of chips and his microphone.
And
all of
commentate on their
and by commentate he means
gameplay.
insult the fuck out of Haj Soup.
I've played this game so many times, trust me.
He has played it once. Not even to completion.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're putting a lot of slander on my name.
Anyways, need to clear out a save file real fast. Why do I have a 71%? Is that a randomizer file? That may be a randomizer file. Oh well.
I put my game on vanilla just so I didn't have any mod.
I don't mind if I got visual stuff on. All right, we'll start our timers together in King's Pass. I think I have QOL on. That would be about it. I'll try not to abuse anything from
I
that.
have real time on. For some reason it won't start if I have memes on.
Okay. I'm at the bottom of King's Pass. So let me know when you are.
Clean sweep anyway, so
A clean sweep from who though?
I don't know. Probably you. I can't see myself getting anything better than like an hour run. It's been
I think an hour is really generous. You're
What
good.
do you mean, like lower or bad?
Like, I think an hour is... I think we're too bad to get an hour, bro. I think this is at least gonna be 2, if we're lucky.
I don't think so.
Are you not able to skip
hour...
this?
Yeah,
there we go.
skipping. Trust.
It's
I
admiring.
I think my route guarantees me like around an hour. I don't think I'll get 2 hours.
Alright. For fairness, Mem, you're going to be the countdown. We both have control of our nights, so it's literally whenever you tell us.
Okay.
Chatty's choking at a chip. Oh shit, Haj, I'm like, quick!
No, don't go to the judge's area. I will kick you.
Everybody counts down, man.
Oh no!
Okay. Hold on. You know it'd be funny. Hold on.
Oh. Alright.
What color y'all want? You got green, blue, and red. I'm pretty
What?
sure.
That's green, I guess?
Alright.
Big blue. I want some
Okay.
blue.
Hold on. I gotta do my bit.
What is the bit?
Hold on. Calm down. Calm down. You calm down.
This guy's in the commentator stands playing with Legos right now.
Who picked blue?
Pick
Haj.
Okay, Hodge wins. That's a 15 on a d20 roll.
Aw.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
I have to tab back into the game and everything was tabbed out to make sure the clock turned on. What the fuck
he got
was
the 15 initiative roll. He's already in front.
Easy rigging. It's all in my favor.
No, so you got a 6, kid. So you got a
Aw.
6.
I'm just that bad, I guess.
Gamble core.
I love gambling. I have to go eat dinner in an hour, so you know I have to finish this run.
So can't even go past an hour. Bro, plan this run to be exactly an hour.
One extra slash, you know I'm already selling the run. Now, does he know about my incompetence? I wish I could have your stream up while I was doing this without having it like be like super laggy, so I could at least see where you are.
Well,
That's
I'm
probably
not.
true.
I can't exactly see where you are either. Is the thing.
Don't worry. Don't
Sorry,
worry,
Elderbug.
Maj.
I
You
would love
are-
to talk to you, but time is
Okay, so
not on
he's an
my
elder
side.
bug. That means he's like 5 seconds ahead of me. That's really nice.
He is like precisely 5 seconds ahead of you.
That's really
Somehow.
unfortunate.
I don't know how you let this happen, but like
I mean, you
didn't-
had a
didn't
head
jump
start
at
in
Dirtmouth.
everything.
I didn't jump at Dirtmouth for like 2 seconds. That's probably why. Oh, I don't know the inventory skip. Look-key.
I do. I just didn't do it because I didn't think you did. So.
I don't know how to do it consistently at all.
alright, he's catching back up. Just like 1 second.
Hopefully I can do this arena, right? I already failed it. That's nice. There we go.
Oh, and now he's got the lead. Oh, ooh, you hate to see it.
Did you hit the acid rune?
I don't think either one of us got the stalactite correct.
I got it.
You did get it.
Oh, you got the 2-hitter?
I didn't slam.
Then that's where you got the extra bit of time from. I didn't get the stalactite. I should have went up top.
Okay,
think
good to
someone
hear.
went
Good
up
to hear.
top.
Good to hear.
I think someone went up top.
I want you to know, after False Night, I just don't remember most of the route.
I was gonna say, I think I make up my time in False Knight himself. I think I'm fine with spending a little bit of
Did I
time doing
skip the
this.
room? I think I did. Oh my god. Wait, I'm already selling.
The damage tank? I'm damage tanking for speed?
Truly a master at work.
Truly one of the greats. I think I'm gonna heal before False Night, just out of fear that I fumble.
Like you did before.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I dropped
I
to
didn't
1
want that.
HP in False Night, dude. I'm not.
Oh, let
doing
me tell
that.
you, I know. Let me tell you.
Yeah, this
Let's do the
performance
initiative
anxiety.
roll on
This
False
is
Night,
performance anxiety, dude. I never fumble like I
Taj, you got
have
an 8,
been a
no
little
fumble.
bit.
Alright, kids. You got 11, don't fumble.
Oh, I should have hit him there. That was.
Oh, I left my health bar on. I don't think we can consider that cheating, but
The boss health bars. I don't
Yeah.
think it mattered.
I accidentally forgot to turn mine off. Which, like I said, I don't think it really constitutes cheating anyways. It just allows me to see how much health he has, and if I'm keeping count, especially on False Night of all bosses.
Ooh, look at him go. Even with an 8 initiative roll, he still locks in.
I'm locked in, trust. 8 initiative roll got me that 4 HP.
That's what did it.
We take those. Are you able to exit warp Snail Shaman if you take his bench? Or do you have to like actually do the whole
You may be able to exit warp, but I think as a gentleman's, we should probably try to avoid doing that, just so that way we don't start abusing it.
I have like 3 exit warps in my run, so I don't know. But I'm down to gentleman it.
That's kind of like my rule of thumb, is that if we start allowing bench warps, then it starts to allow you to do a lot of broken shit. Because if you're able...
I bench warp to Snail Shaman twice, and I think I bench warp into Dirtmouth once.
Because if we allowed bench warps, I could have left a bench in the spa room and just warped out of here with Vengeful Soul. Or Vengeful
Guys,
Spirit.
locked
I
in.
accidentally called it Vengeful Soul.
This 15 initiative roll is carrying him.
I don't know who's in front.
Yeah.
Thank you. This is the striking commentary.
Mem, I just got the spell, so if he's out of this area, then he's ahead of me.
Oh, I forgot to get that. Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't need it.
Which sounds like he isn't.
I
Sounds
don't
like he
need it.
missed Soul Catcher.
I don't need it.
Sounds like he's barely ahead of me. It sounds like he just missed Soul Catcher.
Soul
I
Catcher's for
especially
losers.
don't need it.
I need
it.
I think we're just green path from here. I'm locked in. So locked in right now. So incredibly locked in.
Yeah.
It's about.
What I even do?
I could have gotten in here with more soul. I kind of fumbled.
Yeah, to die.
Yeah, I should have walked in here with like 3 soul.
Fumble. I'm master at fumbling. I'm
Please don't let me
master at
die.
fumbling.
Ah, shit. I barely failed that pogo. The enemy just wasn't in the right place.
Oh,
A master at fumbling? Oh my goodness.
I think I have to hit the bench on the way up. Oh my god, there's gonna be such a time loss.
Fumble supreme. Fumble master.
No, I make all of the time up in Umu. I just have a perfect Umu cycle, and then this guy gets screwed over like some 3 cycle, or not 3 cycle, like an 80 cycle.
You're telling me you think you can confidently hit the jelly skip in Umu?
Absolutely not. No!
Oh, fuck.
Actual fumbler.
This is my brain just
How?
forgetting early game green path.
Yeah.
Okay. Kind of neck and neck right now.
Yeah.
Really?
Scrounging for soul.
Feels like I've been screwing up like a lot of easy stuff on
Oh,
accident.
let me tell you.
Let
Someone's
me
just
tell
screwing
you.
up more.
Let me tell you. I might have been at 1 mask for a little bit.
On
Fury of the
multiple
Fallen value, you
occasions.
got that. Okay.
I'm
I know.
assuming we're both hitting the skip. There's no way neither of us hit this.
I can't. I know I can't do a fireball skip the traditional way. Because I absolutely suck at doing that, but I
Oh,
can
they
do
both
that.
Did it. They both did it. Look at them go.
Do we both use the squib?
Yeah, we both use squib. I'm not
Okay.
doing fireball.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not
I
using
can't do fireball skip, dude. I do not know how to. I've never been able to hit it.
I know how to do it. I just can't do it consistently, and I went into that room with like 0 soul.
I've never been able to hit it, but I know how to get the squib up there, like, impeccably fast. Oh.
This is pretty much neck and neck right now.
Hornet fight decides whoever gets lead right now. Because whoever gets dash just takes a fat lead. Oh, I don't remember the route. Oh my god, I fell down.
I think there's other reasons why you could get a fat lead.
Saval?
Mem,
No.
is this one of the reasons why you
I
could
am
get a
the
fat
commentator.
lead?
He may have fallen. Fallen
I fell in
child.
the big room.
Fallen child Undertale.
So right after Hornet skip, you went all the way down? Or
Yeah, I fell down really fast.
nice! I got the lead. Need the soul for the boss.
I'm assuming you're like already halfway to Vengefly, if not already there.
I'm in his room.
Yeah, I'm cut.
He tried.
I'm like 2
Let's see if I can actually hit a fast Vengefly this time. Nope, I missed a soul. Or I missed a cast. Fuck, man. Hate trying to do that boss fight fast. I should have just nailed him again.
I don't think I need any soul for Vengefly. I just need the soul.
Anyways, get that out of the way.
Whoa, what is happening to my controls? What the hell? I fumbled.
I think I'll pick up the Geo here.
Come down! He's got like the worst cycle on this dude.
Oh shit. Whew. I think I want the grub. I think I should definitely grab grub.
Okay, so like someone might have a bit of a lead.
I know. I'm just like over here on 2 HP fumbling.
1 HP.
Actually, if it makes you feel any better, I've also been taking hits, but they're all normally related to combat.
I'm just
I haven't been
hits.
taking many traversal hits.
I'm just dying.
All right, let's see the roll for kids, for Hornets. Oh no, it's went behind somewhere. Oh, and everything is falling apart.
And everything's gone. And the
everything's
commentator's
gone.
gone.
Got a 2. Fucking.
Oh, if I die to bush, I'm gonna be so mad.
Yeah, let's see the same thing for Haj. Blue dice 9, bro. Evil and malevolent rolls.
Oh, I didn't take the stag.
That's 2 double hits. Oh my lord.
I didn't take stag for dirt.
That's 3 double hits. I'm done with Hornet.
You're done with Hornet?
I'm done with Hornet. I got 3 doubles.
No, you gotta do it faster. You rolled a 9.
He got a 2 and he did doubles.
Why is he Mario?
Caramba. It's about.
Do I have QL
I don't think she ever
on?
said
I
that.
don't think I have QL on. I'm maybe
Famous
wrong.
Hornet line, by the way.
Famous Hornet line.
Come here. What are we doing? Okay, thank you. How many hits does it take for the boss to die, dude? I don't remember. There we go.
I don't remember how long it takes to kill Hornet specifically, but I just know I got 3 double Vengefuls, and that basically just solidified the fight.
That's huge. Oh, I have to go through freaking cutscene first, dude. Okay, never mind. Nope. I hate life.
It's just the part where it says like Saibao.
Sabow.
Yeah, I knew it.
Get up!
Right, just a teeny bit of a lead. Just a tiny
Alright, so I
bit.
didn't practice Green Path after Hornet fight. Because I was assuming we were gonna do bench sport, but nah.
Just keep going down. Just keep going down out of the Stagway room until you hit the Thorn hallway, and then just head right until you get to the Obel room, and then there's a down path out of there to Fog Canyon.
What's a fog canyon? Never heard of it. I don't go there in this run.
Quote unquote fog canyon.
Quote unquote fog canyon when I can see perfectly fine.
Oh fuck! I always get mixed up by this room. That room always tricks me into walking into it. Damage tank. I really don't want to try and safely navigate through Fog Canyon, especially when Queen Station is right at the bottom. I do not have to be careful through here. I maybe didn't have to buy that stag, but it's whatever.
I'm going the wrong way, and I did grab that. Well, I'm cooked.
Deep fried, deep fried.
I'm probably just gonna go grab a stag.
Or wait, no, opening that stag was actually a good thing, 'cause if I do that, then I can come back to Teacher's Archives that way.
I'm trying to route back to Dirtmouth so I can grab a stag, because I think it'll help more. But I don't remember the route back to Dirtmouth.
Oh, great heavens.
Might just take map out of pity. Nope, he's already gone. He's a bee hornet. Okay.
So, like, how could this cook?
I don't know where I am, dude.
I'll let you bench warp. If you're stuck, bench warp.
I don't know where I am because I don't practice green path because it's just not relevant to the run.
I watch too many Fireborn videos. I know the route from the manhunts.
That's crazy.
Now, does that mean I'm hitting E-Pogo? Hell no! I've never been able to hit E-Pogo in my life.
I might do Epoga if I get there ever.
Nope, that's Master Who. I almost went somewhere that I completely did not have to.
Yeah,
Or Elder Who.
What did I just do in that menu?
Certainly try E-Pogo. I guess there's no harm in trying. Yeah, no, okay. Didn't even get the hitbox anywhere near correct. I am good.
The hardest part is just getting the explosion to go in the right place.
Hardest part for me is even figuring out how to pogo off of the fucking explosion. I've never been able to do it without getting hit.
Well, now I know you'll now I know you'll come out. So.
I mean, this is where my lead comes in handy, because I get to take advantage of the fact that while you know how to hit E-Pogo, I'm way ahead of you right now.
I already know I'm not gonna hit Epoga, dude. It's just... I know how to, it doesn't mean I'm gonna hit it, you know what I mean?
I guess.
Should probably take leg use bench, just so I can heal.
Ah, fuck. Come on, game. Please stop making them dive as soon as I start pogoing. God damn it. I had to take the long way around. The game, the fucking enemy AI actually screwed me out of that skip.
At last, the enemies are working with me.
No, genuinely, I went to do the Mantis Youth skip to get up from whenever you hit the lever to get the claw faster. And every single time that I got on top of them and started pogoing, they would dive underneath me. Just make me lose all of the height that I gained. Do I fight Mantis Lords for an easy way into Deep Nest, or... Could. I don't think there's anything stopping me.
That's a really good idea. That's a really good idea.
I don't think there's anything stopping me except for the fact that Haj now wants me to do that, so now I don't do that.
I didn't come into Epoga with Soul. I'm selling.
You need Soul to do Epogo? No wonder I keep screwing it up.
You don't need it, but it's like, it helps. I'm dead. Okay.
Cooked.
I hit the geometry, dude, and now I'm just stuck there. Oh my god. I should have hit Leg Eater. I just lost a ton of time.
Wait, did you actually die?
Yeah, I died.
Oh my god.
Well, I don't even got any commentary for this. Just like that.
I was trying to. You know how there's like the mushroom things that you like bounce off of? I hit one as I was going up, while there was a bomb chasing me because I thought
Wait,
it
I
slid
didn't
by
need
it.
any soul. Why did I
It
hit
just
that
bounced
soul
me back
totem?
into the bomb.
I don't know if I need to go back out this way or not. I shouldn't need to, actually. I'm not entirely sure why I just did that.
I think I'm just not gonna hit Epoga, considering what just happened. Because then I'm wasting even more time trying to do it.
Yeah, but think of the time save.
Think of the time save. I'm dead, Mebanoid.
Think of the time save.
This guy's getting to Hollow Knight right now.
This is quitter mentality right here. This is quitter mentality.
This is not quitter mentality. This is me trying to have a time better than an hour.
This is quitter mentality.
It's like I told you, Haj, I don't think either one of us are gonna have a time better than an hour. Mem, what does the timer say it's already at?
21.
21 minutes, yeah. Neither one of us are getting over an hour time. That shit is not happening.
It's possible. If you believe hard enough.
Outcome
It's
memories.
possible if you hit the pogo.
Outcome.
Out. It's about.
I like quitter mentality, bro. Lock in.
I'll try it once. This is gambler's mentality.
It's either gambler's mentality or quitter's mentality.
Would now be a bad time to tell bro I just got a nail upgrade.
How'd you get a nail upgrade?
Just want one. Helps fights go by faster. Made it to
Well,
where
if
I
you get a nail upgrade, then I think you're lapping me by about 40 minutes.
40 minutes is 22. How?
It makes traversal a little bit easier, and it makes it to where I didn't have to actually stop at Leg Eater for upgrade to my strength.
Probably shouldn't have told you anything, so you just went through without it.
No, I still would have done that anyways. Screwed up rafters though. I gotta go back to that.
It's just the fact that you're like already in.
City of Tears, yeah.
Did
Oh,
you go through the normal way?
yeah, I was gonna say, did you grab City Crest?
No.
Yeah, no, so I full killed False Knight. That's why I was a little bit behind you in Crossroads.
That makes sense. That explains all the time save.
That's why I ran the way that I did. It's like I said, I've got Fire's, like, route in my head. This is exactly the kind of route that he takes for his speedrunner versus hunter videos.
I might pull ahead if I get Dream Nail before you, but I think you're just gonna end up having it before me anyways. Well, I went the wrong way.
Your route probably would grab it sooner than mine would, but...
Are you trying to do, the watches before it?
I mean, I'm in City, I might as well.
Dude, that's the only reason I could think you would, like, do that. Like, going in there early. I forgot to look.
Nah, I mainly came for Lem, and I wanted to grab Dive.
Okay. We not risk dying in Mantis Village. Oh my god.
If I go to Kingdom's Edge, I could go grab Dash Slash, I think. I could do
Kingdom's Edge wouldn't take too long. I can see you doing that in time.
I'm saying, like, if I go do that, then I could do Elegant Key Skip. Go grab Shade Soul.
Yeah, Shade Soul would make your Hollow Knight insanely easy.
I think I might, because... I mean, if I'm doing Sanctum, I'm gonna grab Twister, so I should be able to afford Shamans.
There is a chance we sync Dreamer times,
Maybe.
like in some way, just off routing, and then it comes down to Hollow Knight kill.
If we manage to sync Dreamers, then... I have no words.
I know, because I'm behind by a lot right now.
It depends on if you're gonna end up doing Soul Sanctum or not, though. That may be where a time difference ends up. Because I'm doing Sanctum right now.
What do you even get out of Sanctum? Is it
Dive. That's why. That's what I said a second ago. I came here because I want to dive. Save Geo from Sly. I don't have to buy Lumify Lantern, so I can spend more at Salubra.
might be smart, just considering you're already ahead. I don't know. Maybe my route gets me time saved just out of movement, but
Maybe.
there's a chance I just get walled at a boss that you beat quicker.
What I'm doing will help me get through boss fights a lot faster, though, so...
That's what I'm saying. It's like, if you just beat bosses fast, you know, I'm screwed.
Which, I mean, not to mention, this... Absolutely no offense when I say this, like, this isn't meant to be a diss. This is me versus you whenever it comes to bossing, and you've seen me boss. You've seen my Radiant Hall of
You have better
Gods.
bosses. You just have straight up better bosses and more practice. Listen, bro, this is all just to celebrate this game, trust.
Yeah, no, it is just a celebration run.
It's off the journey, I swear, bro.
No, like, genuinely, I'm fully with him on the, this is just meant to be for fun. Like, us talking like this is just theory crafting the fact that we are speedrun racing in the first place, because we still are racing. Even if it's for fun, we don't really care which one of us wins.
You're gonna beat me by like 30 minutes, I'm gonna still be doing the run.
Yeah, no, like, we're both gonna play to completion, regardless who wins.
Unless I have to go eat. I'll just pause and come back. I don't really care.
Dog, if we have to restart this entire recording, I'm gonna kill you.
I'm not gonna go eat halfway through. At this point, the run probably looks completely different. I could probably completely out of sleep.
This run's already further than the time we attempted to do Speedrunner versus Hunters.
I know.
I missed my nail swings. This cycle is really bad. Oh god, this cycle is really bad. Okay, I do have QOL on, because that just skipped the whole him dying scene. So yeah, I definitely can't officially submit this speedrun, but it'll be fun nonetheless.
I don't think either of us were planning to officially submit this one.
Alright, let's Soul Master. Gets me some more Geo and another grub. I don't want the mask shard. Don't think I need it though, now that I think about it. I don't think I need more than 5 masks, really, as long as I pay attention to my HP. Could be nice though. Oh, Totem Shard. Oh, that thing. Yeah, that's from a mod. Okay, so not using that. God, I even had that installed. This is what I get for using my randomizer pack on my main save files.
I'm relieved I hit that, dude. I needed to hit that.
Please tell me this is a... Okay, that's where the relic was. I knew there was a relic in this room. That's why I was so confused about that.
I messed up my,
Where's my Groovy boy?
I messed
I
up
don't
my
have any
money.
soul. Oh,
So I might be screwed over for
oh
money.
lord, I don't have any soul. Haj, I have run into a really unique situation that I'm glad they're, like, follies spawning for. I was in the grub area, in the, like, on the way out of Soul Master, you know, the place where you have to stall out your dives to make sure you carefully grab the grub on your way down?
Yeah.
I was stuck in the room with the grub without any soul to break the floor. I had to
Dude,
go
I
back up
was
and kill it. I had to go back up and kill a Folly.
Time save. No more.
The time save, it's
time
insane.
save. No more enemies for you to kill. The time saves.
This really is just Hodge paying the enemy RNG to try and help give him an edge.
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot to jump off. Oh my god. Well, it's already too late. I already speeded up.
Foolish.
Okay. This leaves me very iffy on if I actually want to, like, go to Kingdom's Edge or not. I definitely could. It's a matter of, do I feel like it? Do I feel like Shade Soul is worth it?
Ask yourself if you want to fight the flies there, the aspids.
I forgot I had to go all the way up. Wait, actually, I think I just might not have access to Right Side City yet. I think I may be stupid. Oh, fuck. Forgot about this gauntlet room. I forgot it was here. I sworn this was earlier in the city and I managed to move around it. Up here's the corner for bench, which he's no longer here because I came into the room and ran back out. Yeah, shut up, Zoe.
Now I hope I remember my
Saibao.
route to the tiers.
Saibao, Saibao.
Hey, you can't say that. That's my line.
I could say that to Zode.
No, you can't say that to anyone. That's my line. $5.
Bitch, I ain't paying you nothing. I just damage tanked a spear thrown at me in city rafters. I'm still fucking up because of the fact that I am out of practice with this room, except I clutched it up at the end, so we're fine. I don't know why I ended up actually breaking that down in the first place.
I'm officially in City of Tears. I finally made it.
Took him long enough.
I'm low-key on my way out.
That's crazy. Don't tell me that.
There's a problem here. I've told you that.
Oh, I didn't grab...
Oh, I don't really want these enemies.
Oh, that's gonna be a slight problem. I forgot to grab Crossroads Stag.
Dirtmouth is always open. You just get.
Yeah, no, I've just gotta go through Dirtmouth to get to where I'm wanting to go right now. Ugh. And I didn't get, because I don't have Right Side City, I didn't get to sell the Lem yet. Oh. Okay, so my Geo is gonna be a little bit behind.
Don't worry, man.
I forget, does Brooding give Geo when you kill her?
Brooding?
Yeah.
Moloch?
Yeah, does Moloch give Geo? Forget.
I don't remember. I don't know if that's particularly worth trying though, because Moloch is like a big. It's like a big route just to go get Moloch.
I mean, I just got out of the Grubfather room. This isn't a big route at all.
Careful, SpongeBob. Careful. Careful, SpongeBob.
Who are you saying this to?
SpongeBob, careful. You're 1 health, SpongeBob.
I'm at full now. We can chill out.
Ah, fuck.
SpongeBob, be careful. SpongeBob, your timer's in the red, SpongeBob. You have a negative run.
Well,
Oh, be careful.
well, this did not take me long to get to at all.
Shut up, Patrick. Shut up.
Yeah, no, fuck, it didn't. This was a waste of time. Or, I guess not. I got a mask shard. in case I want to fall back on that.
In case the fights get a little too difficult.
Yeah, I mean, hey, having the opportunity to like fall back on collected mask shards to get a slight bit of extra power is never anything to scoff at, dude.
Give this man a true.
No, I don't wanna.
Commentator, can you rig the game?
Maybe. You know his IP address. Or your IP address, whatever works.
One of the two.
Whatever.
Let's do this, guys.
Give me one of them, I'll flip a coin and see if it like helps them or hurts them.
I don't remember the route to launchers. I think it's up here. There we go.
So, Haj, on a scale from 1 to 10, how insane would you call me if I said I've never done Blue Lake Skip before, but I'm gonna try it?
Like doing the shade.
The Shade Skip, yeah.
It's really easy. Just when after the shade dies, you have to jump a few times, like at the edge of Celebra's hut, so that you can, whatchamacallit, you can actually get in.
Oh wait, that damage tanking didn't make any sense, because... I needed to be over here to get Sly anyways, so... Wait, this actually doesn't make any sense to do at the moment. Wait, I just sunk a bit of time killing myself for no reason. Where's my shade? I killed myself too far over in the room anyways. Where the fuck is my shade?
Did you not set it up properly?
I killed myself in the, I think, towards too far to the left, so where the fuck is my shade? Where is this little bastard? Shadathy, are you in the Gruzmother room? You are in the Gruzmother room!
What the
Can I buy Shaman? I can buy Shaman. Okay. That's mainly what I was worried about. Find charms. I grabbed an extra notch out of Ungle. Do I have 5? No, I have 4. Fuck. Oh well. Actually, I think I could buy the cheap ones. We have 851 geo. I manage that. Yeah, 120. 250. There's a Trow Notch. Okay. That gives me exactly what I was wanting.
Alright, fingers crossed first try.
Oh, hold on. Oh,
What are
initiative roll.
What are you doing first try?
2.
Watcher.
Oh, Watcher Knights. Oh shit, you are in like. Oh, you probably actually did Blue Lake Skip, didn't you?
Yeah, I did Blue Lake Skip, got Dream now, now I'm doing Launchers. Because I did it without wings by doing like a little pogo skip.
Oh yeah, no, I know how to do that.
I was hoping you did it. So you went to go grab wings.
No, but I am going on ahead to Sea Peak. I can grab Dream Nail on my way out. Especially since I get to save the money from not needing to go to Sly. Oh, can I hit Pog X? Let's see if I can hit Pog X, guys. Yeah, no, I can't hit Pog X.
The cards there.
I tried. Yeah, it's fine.
I just made this into a really bad endurance fight. I think I just fumbled my first attempt. Yep, there goes all of my soul. And now I'm in that cycle. There we go. Yep, it's terrible. It's all terrible.
The unfortunate two.
The unfortunate too. Still have a chance.
I've noticed, like, I think we both essentially end up doing, like, all of the same stuff. I'm just doing it extremely out of order in comparison.
Well, yeah, we have to do the same stuff. The problem is that you're gonna have a lot more resources with you whenever you do bosses. Because I'm trying to force my way into them immediately.
Let's see if he gets a better initiative roll this time.
Can we get a better initiative, please?
Oh, fuck.
4.
Oof. Mem, are you sure you didn't just roll after me? Oh my god.
No, this is the blue dice. This is the blue dice.
It's really showing off right now. Don't you
Yeah,
know?
I've been keeping track. Do you want to switch dice?
No, honestly. Because if I'm getting all this from a 2 from earlier, I don't want to see what better rolls would give me, honestly.
No, it's like the Hodge, but okay.
I'm cooked.
This is all I have to say. Okay.
Alright, that's Crystal Heart.
I just just give me the death. I took 3 hits off rip to 1 night when it was 0 soul.
Hopefully the next initiative roll is better.
Give me a 20.
Just hand it over, please. I need this. Speed, I need this.
Speed.
Speed, why are you laughing?
Speed, please. I need this.
Speed, why are you laughing? That's a fan.
My gross mother kinda homeless, please.
I think if I do it this attempt, I might be able to pull ahead.
Oh, jeez, I forget. Do you need a lantern to get D-Dark?
I don't remember.
I don't
Alright,
think
let's
you
see
need
it.
lantern to get D-Dark.
That's an
Fire's got that
11.
without lantern.
Dude, do we take 11s in this
This
department?
was like, no, Geo, why did I do this? Do we take 11s?
Does Hot Soup take 11s?
No.
If it's a 20, I don't want it.
Okay. Okay, so... You don't need it, but now I've got to do a dark room. Okay. Oh, I do not know the layouts of this game this well.
It's all falling apart. It's all falling apart.
They introduced a second enemy in my
Oh,
brain.
am I gonna, like, actually die and it's not intentional? Holy fuck. Okay, I have to, like, actually do a dark room, and these are horrifying to do whenever you don't know the layouts. Oh, you little motherfucker. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Whew.
There's one.
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, no, I can't do a dark room.
How many watches are there? Isn't it like 6 or something?
Although that may not have been... That may not have been
Oh,
the
give
dark
me
room, and I'm actually just
mid-air.
kind of stupid.
The 11 is kid barely keeping him in.
Okay, I could kind of wall jump off of that, but that's not a valid way to go, unfortunately. Okay, there's a bench nearby at the very least. I can try to brute force this. Okay, hold on. Oh! No! Oh, I made it so far. Oh. Yeah, no, I can't do that. I absolutely suck at dark rooms. Oh, this is embarrassing. Wait, no, hold on. If I got here without lantern... Is there even a way to get to Dreamnail without lantern? If I don't do the dark room? Like, if I have to get the lantern to do this dark room, am I soft-locked?
What do you mean?
If I can't see through the dark room, is there a way to get through CP to Dreamnail? Because I don't know this dark room. I may actually need to look up, like, a screenshot of the room.
You can go back and do shade skip. That's like the only way I can think of right now.
Yeah, but
not sure where you are,
I'm
though.
in Crystal Peaks right now.
Oh. You don't need lantern for Crystal Peaks.
It's not that I need lantern for Crystal Peaks. I know I don't. It's the dark room to get to Dreamnail. I don't know the dark room.
I think there's a gate at the end of that one. Unless that's the Crossroads run.
Alright, 4th initiative roll. That's a 15.
Ooh, I'm feeling good about this one.
Oh.
Okay. Ah, fuck. I landed on the platform. I just... Oh my god. Hey, how disorientating it is. I can't tell where I'm going. Motherfucker. I can't exit warp either because I benched in Crystal Peaks. I have to go back out the long way. swear I hate dark rooms in this game.
They're awesome.
Like-
They're awesome. It's getting beat to death.
Like, I have very few complaints about the design of this game in terms of exploration, but they do such a good job of never limiting your options for moving forward that is a crime. Do I have to go? Oh my god, I have to go out through the crystal dash exit. Because since I don't have monarch rings, I can't go back out the dive route. And I don't have lantern, so I can't pay for the toll. Oh, I fucked this up so much. To top everything off, now I'm about to die.
Don't worry, I'm also a little bit stuck.
Wasted the 15. Wasted the 15.
Give me a 20. Give me a 20. Rolling for 20.
I can't give it to you. You have to lock in.
If I had Shaman Stone, this would be a free fight because it's like not even that many fireballs. But the fact that I ran in here without a Shaman Stone, it's a Celebres. Cooked.
I actually died.
We're both stuck in our areas. It's okay. We're basically even now. Trust.
Trust.
No, because the problem is, you've got the game progression item. The sooner you get done with that area, the more of a lead you have on me.
Alright, let's
Barely.
see. Once more. 19. Now, does he lock
I went for
in, or does he
upgrades because my
fumble a
my
19?
brain has always been stuck in fucking speedrunner versus hunters whenever it comes to thinking about this game's speedrunning scene. So now I'm so far behind that it's not even funny. And all I've got to account for it is just the fact that I can beat shit up a little bit faster.
To be fair, you will have very easy fights.
Yeah, if I manage to get to them. Can't even fucking... Can't even get the King's Idol. I fucked that up too.
Yeah, I'm pretty close to him.
Did you fumble a 19?
There we go.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you've actually registered I gave it to you, fuck. Wanted D-Dark. That was the biggest thing that I was going for Crystal Peaks for, is I wanted to grab D-Dark. I don't have D-Dark. I just wasted a bunch of fucking time. I have to hope that I actually hit Shade Skip correctly.
I believe in you. It's not that hard. It's probably one of the easier skips you've learned today.
Oh, shit. I just wasted so much time. I almost got respawned back in the Crystal Peaks and was gonna lose my shit. Or no, I would have respawned in Dirtmouth. I at least sat there. Killed myself all the way to the right of the room. My shade should be down here now, right? Yeah. There he is. Alright, come on, bud. Oh, fuck, you can shoot spells now. I forgot. You've got to be kidding me.
The spells give you more time to line it up. It's actually pretty good if you choose spells. It's like a minor time loss, but...
No! Oh, you motherfucker! If he actually stayed right there, I would have gotten the pogo. He warped back. Bro, he keeps hitting the barrier so soon. Stop hitting the warp back barrier, you little shit.
No!
Bro,
The 19
stop.
has been thrown.
I need a 20.
He needs a 20 that badly.
Mm.
Can't even do it on a 19. But they got the -1 skill roll.
Roll for initiative.
It's like the devs knew you could do the shade skip and tried preventing you from doing it. It's actually fucking gay.
I don't even think they tried to prevent it. I think that warp is just there.
I'll lure him back to the side so I have enough time to get back to the wall without him
If it
trying to
helps,
warp.
if you
I did it!
cast
I did it! I did it! I did it! I
dash,
did it! I did it! Oh!
Bro's a genius.
Eureka!
I just needed him to, like, you know, have his full health and hit both pogos and not be bad at the video game.
Another initiative roll. 4. back to square one.
Yo, chat, true ending race? We raced the Radiant.
I'm good. I don't remember the route trending at all.
You just have to get Awakened Dreamnail, which basically just means,
That changes the entire route. That alone changes everything. I want you
yeah,
to
I
know
know,
this.
I know, I'm just choking.
You just have to get Awakened Dream now, and you know. Gotta be
Yeah,
good.
yeah, just gotta get a Awakened Dreamnail, be the Radiance, you know.
You just gotta get to Radiance.
Nothing difficult.
Can Haj beat the game normally before kids gets radiant?
Dog,
That's how it's looking right now.
man, don't gas me up too much, bro. I've been making
I'm
so
not
many
gassing you
minor
up.
mistakes.
We're almost at an hour. He's been on the same thing.
I'll make it.
Oh,
on the
I
same
like
boss
hit a
fight
frame
for, like,
perfect
20
wall jump there. I
minutes.
almost fell.
Well, they got a 15 and a 19 and still through.
What?
Are we locked in? I don't think we are.
I dropped my cycle.
Ah,
which is
damn,
gonna kill
I
me.
didn't hit
I
the
can tell.
dashes fast enough, so I didn't get the, like, dash out of...
This guy's gonna swing at me. This guy's gonna. Okay, yeah, roll. This guy rolls at me. That's one down.
I had to go and legitimately get right side city access. This feels so weird. There be bats hiding in the ceiling.
Oh no.
So, Haj, here's my question to you. Are you gonna tell me that I like, because we both kind of been figuring out gentlemen's, am I gentlemaned into not using the QLL function to sell to Lem? Like, do I have to legitimately sell to him?
probably, because that's like the worst menuing in the game. I mean, you could take it, because I did Gentleman to get out of green.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I was asking you, like, what I was doing there. Oh, gorgeous husk.
Yeah, just take it, because you did just do me a favor and left the green path peacefully. Which is very much a bigger time save than Lem Cell.
I mean, it was also to keep the spirit of the competition alive, because in fairness, if you got stuck at green path the entire time, I would have, like, not felt like it was a race.
Yeah. I mean, you getting stuck in Canyon, like, kind of gives me hope, because I'm, like, kind of fried for this run. I just beat watches.
Finally! He's finally done! It only took him like half an hour.
We can go continue the run.
So,
He's in the same room.
Haj, I
for
have,
20
like,
minutes.
horrid news for you, my friend.
Did you just do watches?
I just made it to Watchers, like, I'm in the Watcher
Nah,
Spire right now.
So not only do you have more stuff, we're also on pace.
Yeah, no, I finally got Dream
You're
Nail.
Dream Nail, right?
Jesus. Yeah. That's how I'm even back in City.
Okay, so where I'm pace, you have better items than me. Maybe I can beat you to Hera.
You probably can, considering the fact you probably know how to do Dark Room, and I don't.
I don't do Dark Room. I'm going for Lantern.
Oh, okay.
I am gonna have to forego Shade Soul, or not Shade Soul, Shaman Stone for a little bit. Unless I get enough relics, which is not likely.
Oh, that was why I was saving. That's why I was counting money at Salubra. I bought. I got Shaman and the extra Charm Notch, so I could use Twister from Sanctum.
I wanted Shaman and Lima Fly Lantern this run.
I know I'm
But,
definitely not
what
doing
is
anything
going on?
optimal for, like, speedrun leaderboards. I just...
I'm probably gonna go run a ton of relics, like right now. I think I need like 2,000 more currency.
Haj, please tell me that that entire time you were in Watcher Knights, you remembered to
Different
break
initiative
the,
roll.
You remembered to break the things, so that way you killed one of them?
Yeah.
Okay. My brain was just like, please tell me he didn't forget about that.
Kit's initiative roll, 19.
Okay, he's gonna beat them first try.
Not if I keep forgetting about the fact that I don't have Market Pride on right now. So used to running bosses with Market Pride.
Please die to him once. Please die to him once. Please.
Please, speed, I need it, please.
Need to go do Lem. Oh my god. It's not the most fun part of this run. Where's the wrong way? Actually, I might have plenty of Gia, because this area just gives you a billion.
Did you get Gorgeous Husk?
Yeah, I hit Gorgeous Husk first. Since I'm going backwards from right side, it lets me hit Gorgeous Husk, like, immediately.
No, I was asking you if you did, like, to help you make sure to remember to grab it. Alright.
There's one more relic that I can grab, and I think Shaman Stone is free from there. Shaman Stone makes this run so much better, dude. Oh my god.
And that's first try Watcher Knights.
Okay, just tell me you hate me.
Doing don't know, man. Maybe like use your 19 like effectively next time.
Buddy, what did I beat him on? A 4?
Yeah.
Give
I
me
mean-
ones.
What did I have a 2 on earlier?
Hornet, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, and I hit
First tried Hornet,
I
it
hit the
was triple.
3 doubles.
Okay, Memanoid, in case you didn't see what he did, the fireball thing, it's like, it can multi-hit, and it's the highest damaging move we have.
It's
So
the
the fact that
high.
he had a triple twice, it literally just wins him fight. Like,
I didn't
off
hit
the
a
bat,
triple. I hit 3 doubles.
Even then, that's the same number.
You multiply the same thing. I know how to do my math.
Had to pull the true Windet and skip the elevator both on the way up and down.
I'll just kill Sly, otherwise known as Windet.
Gasta my Gio!
Oh shoot, I don't remember how to open Lem's room.
Bro Horgor.
Which way is it? The hell?
I don't think it's from Right Side City, funnily enough.
Well,
Or I
not
think
in the
it's-
area.
I think it's on. I think you
I'll
gotta
have to
go.
above.
Yeah, you go over from. You go into the rafters. I could have hit Lem earlier. I've entirely forgot about that. I could have already hit Lem, but now I'm coming back with more relics, so. This helps at the very
Route to
least.
Rafters isn't terrible. I think I know the way there.
You don't go up from Rafters, because up is city storerooms, but you take the top exit to the right in Rafters.
Might be a little stupid.
Just in case I need to come back to Right Side City for anything.
Am I gonna go 3 storerooms? Or is that-
That's a... Ah, I get stopped by the Hornet cutscene even if I try C-dashing over it. I tried.
At last, time.
I have to go up and around. You're good? Go up and around, I definitely
You're
don't.
good. You're good. And
I did not get Lem earlier in the run, so I gotta do this again. Thankfully, I'm a little more warmed up on platforming now, so I shouldn't make a complete ass of myself this time. Keyword is shouldn't. Alright.
Just walk myself into spikes.
1750 from Lem. I do have storeroom stag open, so... hell, I might just be able to come back and grab Shade Soul legitimately. Because I did grab Shopkeeper's Key while I was in Peaks. I'm trying to think mentally, is there a pale ore at all in Deep Nest?
This guy's gonna go for a second nail upgrade.
I might. If I can route a pale ore into what I'm doing, then yeah.
That'll be insane. Where'd I go from here? Okay, I need to get...
I could always go to... I could always go to Hollowness Crown. If I really wanted to. I know I could do that platforming. I've done that without Monarch Wings my first playthrough. I challenged myself to do it, because I was like, I clearly need some other movement ability to do this, but I want to see if I can make it through here. Okay, I was doing rafters perfectly fine, and then I ran into an enemy. Or storeroom rafters. Jesus. I have a plan, actually. I have an idea. Mr. Krabs! Mr. Krabs, I have an idea! I do this, this, and then...
Let me be safe. Let me not tell my entire run because I feel like I can do this.
Who knows? Maybe I can grab the King's Idol this rail or this time. Nope. Okay.
What? I'm not already dead. What?
I wonder if Mem's head has put 2 and 2 together on what I'm doing yet.
He hasn't played the game ever. I want you to know this.
No, he said he played it once and just dropped it.
Yeah, but he didn't say.
I would imagine he's watched people play the game though.
I've watched, haven't remembered.
Oh, that's fair.
So true.
Alright, can I hit this? Can I hit this close to first try? I can. Alright! That is the kind of pace we like to see.
There's this here, I see it. I love it.
Where's the stag for storerooms? What the hell?
It's above storeroom rafters,
That's nice.
which is the long hallway outside a sanctum.
Is it like a room above?
On Hellbomb, right now.
Yeah, like once you go through the rafters, it's literally right there.
Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Are you stupid?
I think I know what
Yeah, I was going to call it down. No, I'm dead because you're a dumbass. You're so stupid.
I should probably just go through fungal, actually, because I need to go through there anyways.
Oh, that's what I forgot about. I did this so smoothly. In fact, I did it a little too smoothly. All right, you come with me. I need you. I need you to come here.
Alright, the Hellbomb's right there.
Come on, you come with me.
It comes up, bro. I'm fine with it.
What if I go?
He's got blown up hair soap.
Can I make him?
There it is now. And I just went the wrong way.
Damn. Okay, I need to reset this room.
Ain't there anyone. Hold up. Screw it out. Put it on him.
Let me reset this room. Hopefully this works. I think this respawns those guys. If I remember correctly, they respawn.
Got it, bro. I got it. Let's go.
Gosh, if I'm not mistaken, the little guys who shoot, like, the crystal clusters at you respawn when you leave and come back, right? Without having to bench.
I don't remember. I remember being really annoyed, so I'm assuming they do.
Yeah, I think they do. I did a little something something a little too smoothly in a room and killed one when I didn't need to. Fuck, they do not. Oh, shit. Okay, well,
How much Lumafly Lantern? It's 1850, right?
yeah.
Okay, Salubra's not free.
Oh, wait,
It's
did
also
I?
D-route. If I try to get Salubra.
Ooh. I'm a little distance away from where I just was. Let me fix that. I don't like the fact that I'm this far back.
shield.
Let me not screw this up this time so I don't have to do that again.
I forgot Crossroads gets infected after just one dreamer. I thought it was 2.
Oh, yeah, no. What I think what's even sadder is my Mila's lost her fucking mind. I didn't even get to hear her humming.
That's crazy. Mindless speedrun any percent.
I like Windet's like latest challenge where he did a route of the game where he kept Mila sane the entire time.
Are you even able to?
Yeah. Mila's state of mind only changes, I think, from... It's dive and something else. Like, it's all ability related. That's the big thing about Mila, is that all of her, like, corruption states are ability affiliated.
I thought it was dreamers.
No. Everybody thinks it's streamers on their first playthrough, but no. Oh my god, why do I keep C-dashing into the enemies in this room, bro? I thought I knew the layout a bit better than that.
Grandfather. Whee. Whoa.
Whoa!
I love him, dude. He's awesome. I don't remember how much Shaman Stone is. I think it's 350.
I think it's 330. Oh, fuck. Okay. Forgot how precise this is. I gotta be careful. I need this little shit out of my way if I'm gonna do this, so... Yep, there we go. Okay, so I got that. Oh, so I would like to make it very clear to you. I don't know if you have had to or not, but whenever you go back and watch the recording of this race, I want you to fully be aware of the fact that I have not bought a single map.
Oh!
I just know these room locations, like, from the top of my head.
It'd be like that.
It's like I said, I may not know the speedrun route of this game, which I've said this off camera for context. It's like I've said before, though. I may not know the speedrun route of this game, but I've played it about 7 times over. I think I know where everything is by this point.
And that compares to Haj's 3.
What were you playing?
And think, I could be mistaken, I think every save file that I've ever, like, made for personal use that wasn't a randomizer has been completed to 112.
I personally think that the fact that I played this game 3 times, anything is really helping my.
Well, I think the fact that you've played this game 3 times and no more speedrun skips than I do is very impressive. The fact that you know how to actually do all this that I don't. I've had to sit here and ask you, like, for 3 different things.
I'm still trying to get the Crystal Dash stuff, so you know. I don't even know how to play the game properly.
Alright, that works. Got that. Oh, fuck. The fact that I have to do this twice, I forgot I was supposed to dash back out. Oh, wait, that was an optional area. Why did I go over there? A little stupid. Forgot I could just go back out this way.
Oh!
Alright. So now if I go down here...
Go! Oh!
Should just be able to go this way.
Oh!
Thank God contact damage, but that is not double mask. Oof.
Oh my god. Oh, what we need. Oh no, hair's one.
Fine. That's fine. No, I don't have to do all that flashy stuff. I could just do this.
All the flashy stuff.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I was just trying to do something neat in a room and failed a little bit.
I need to do the flashy stuff, or else I don't have a way of winning.
I mean, technically what I'm doing right now could be considered flashy, but I think it would be considered flashy in more of a mean-spirited sense. You know what? I think I'll just come out and say what I've been doing, because I've been trying to disguise my words. So that way, like, I just allude to certain areas, but don't give away what I'm doing. I may or may not have used the elevator back up to Crystal Peaks, and went up through Holness Crown, got a Pale Ore, came back down through Crystal Peaks, grabbed D-Dark, have just gotten my nail upgrade, and I'm going back up to Soul Sanctum.
That's crazy. That's a lot. I want you to know I just died in Crystal Peaks, and which is all the way back in Dirtmouth. And the crossface isn't effective, so I can't go the quick way back.
But Haj, me saying that is fully because that is why I said what I'm doing right now could technically be considered flashy, but more in a mean-spirited sense.
Yeah, you're going around a few laps.
I wouldn't really say it's going around a few laps, it's getting myself to a... Like, other people could definitely say that I'm taking advantage of the extra time, or like, trying to make you feel bad by doing extra stuff. But
I don't really feel bad, because I already knew I was gonna lose the run.
No, it's genuinely... I'm just doing stuff that makes my run more comfortable to me.
Oh my god, why they go so far?
Because I'm not comfortable with fighting bosses as base knight. I'm not really good with the bindings and the pantheons.
I guess that's my one, like, because I've done a lot of base knight fight. I still suck though. I think I did the first pantheon on base knight.
I've done the first and second pantheon with like all bindings, but I haven't been able to do the third one. And it's mainly because of collector. Which I think we can all agree, like, both me and you here and the audience can agree that it's because collector's fucking ass.
Collector sucks. I hate him.
Everybody hates collector, dude. Now, Haj, I want you to think about it like this. Collector with harder to kill enemies with base nail.
I'm well aware, dude. I do not like that fight. That fight in particular, like, actually hurts. It's a fun fight, but it's like, you get overwhelmed really quick.
Do I dare? I feel like this would be a much safer way to get there. This is something I'm much more comfortable with doing, because I'm not really good with skips. And at this rate, I mean, I might as well. I have the extra equipment to make what I'm about to do fast, so...
I'm hoping I can get some Monomon before you, but just the fact that I have to get C-Dash beforehand, it's gonna be a while.
I was gonna say, like... The fact that I already have C-Dash is probably... helped solidify me a lead so far.
Definitely. Always recoverable.
It is, especially the way that I'm going to do a certain thing. Because I'm doing something important, as you would in a base playthrough, because I don't know how to do the skips required to do this.
I just went in the rancid egg room like a genius. I love it.
Did my game just crash? Did my game crash? What the hell happened? How's my game crashed?
Is he back?
Oh, that like killed everything for a moment. Dude, my game crashed.
Entirely?
Yeah.
It's the mods. It's the mods. I've won.
Everything happening the way it did also killed your camera point of view. Oh, I've got to fix so much shit.
You want me to just pause?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
All right, I'm gonna go take some.
Oh, I reset the timer. Oh. Okay, well, we've lost our live split, so... At least from my end.
I'm gonna take a shower then. Oh.
Take a shower. It shouldn't take me that long to get back in
I'm
there.
just gonna eat because
I still want to take a shower.
it's taking longer than expected.
Alrighty. I need to go back to... I gotta get some stuff set back up on my end anyways, so... A bunch of stuff on my end broke. This sucks. Ugh. Okay. Yeah. Ugh. I'll leave this broken screen in with this voice to just to like inform the crowd that after my game crashed everything with this shit, we're gonna pause and be back whenever we can start this back up again. No, let me start the recording back up. It's fine that you're on pause. It's all good. So yeah, just for extra clarification in this part of the video, my game crashed. We had to take an extended break. We're back now. 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, hopefully I remember where I was going.
I remember what I was doing. Though what I was doing isn't very complicated, so... The bad part about setting myself back in this room is that now I'm here without any soul. So...
That's a great thing for me, actually. I'm only hearing positives from today. Only hearing positives from this crash so far.
You're like, kids ran into an unknown error that may cause him to mess up more in the future, and he doesn't have any soul?
So true. Oh my god. This run is looking great.
Well, that took no time at all.
Where were you again? I completely forgot.
I would tell you, but then I'd have to kill you, because this one kind of revolves more around the actual, like, route, and not just going off and grabbing upgrades.
Let's see. You say this like I know where I am.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I walked the spikes.
Haj, you're not gonna believe this? We walked in the spikes at the same time?
Alright, no time was lost.
No time was lost. No faults were had. We're equally as shit.
I'm a little bit better, I'd say.
Oh yeah, no, you're so much better, dude.
Absolutely. I'm definitely not like a billion items behind. I don't remember how to rig the lasers properly. It's
I feel like there's unironically, like, benefit to not telling you where I am sometimes. Because sometimes telling you what I'm doing could give you, like, adrenaline rushes to do what you're doing faster. Because you think you're gonna lose time if you don't.
I mean, when you got out of Canyon after being stuck for like a while,
You immediately killed Watchers. Yeah, exactly. This is why I'm just like telling you
other than
where I
rallying that I
am.
don't know though. I think I'm gonna get stuck again because I find Hollow Knight a lot easier than Watchers, and I'm gonna have Shaman stats too, so it's just gonna make it even better for me.
Exactly, and the fact that you already have had Lurian for a while.
Lorian, but no other Dreamer, you know.
Yeah. That was more what I was worried about, is if you had a Hera or not. Because I know there's not a boss for Hera, so it's really easy to just go grab her whenever you want to.
I have to get Lantern for Hera because the route I want to take requires Lantern. So I'm not
I think it's also the fact that you don't know how to do Darkroom, and neither do I, so we both have to go get Lantern. Or had. I can't even act like I don't have Lantern at this point, because I told you that I got D-Dark, so you know I have Lantern.
Lantern was more a prereq for Canyon than anything.
Well, and you know that I have Lantern because like I said, I have D-Dark. We both know I wouldn't have D-Dark if I didn't have Lantern.
I don't even know how you routed to D-Dark that quick. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You don't know how I grabbed D-Dark that quick, you said?
No.
Like I said, I had the elevator from Dirtmouth to Crystal Peaks open, so I went up through there, did Hollow Nest Crown, and then dropped back down.
I don't think I need money for the rest of this run.
I looped through City because I wanted to go back and grab Shade Soul anyways, because I had the Elegant Key from Sly.
Alright. Time for probably the hardest part of this run. Remembering which room Acid Skip is in.
Hey bro, here's the even harder part if you really want to get technical about it. For me, I have to remember where the Queen's Teacher's Archive. I almost called it Queen's Archive on accident. I have to remember where the fucking Teacher's Archives is specifically.
Yeah, but I actually don't know where the room is. Like, because I think I found it.
I think this is one time where I need to, like, keep my big mouth shut and not tell you where something is.
I would love to know where it is.
Because I feel like if I give you any more information, then I'm going to lose.
No. Your B-stand might actually just be completely better than mine, just off routing. Okay, first attempt, already fumbled it. Okay, I canceled the dash, that's nice.
So, Haj, I got a question for you, right?
Yeah, what's up?
You know how you said, my beast den would just be better than yours?
Are you already out?
Do you mean the beast den I just completed?
That's nice. So I'm already behind, and I'm gonna lose.
I feel like I should probably sit at the distant village for like maybe a minute, because I forgot QLL turns off the dreamer areas. I just really didn't want to mess with my mods.
I mean, at this point, we're more so just going off whoever beats the game first, instead of timer.
Well, no, because my timer's not even there anymore, but I'd feel bad because of the fact that I've had a few advantages, like the stag beetle shows up and everything, because of QLL. I thought you were running with mods, so I didn't think it was going to be a problem.
Yeah, I just don't want to deal with it, in case of, like, crashing.
In case of, like, what you just saw with me, yeah.
Alright, I hit acid skip, that's nice.
You hit acid skip?
Yeah, I hit acid
Oh,
skip.
shit. I have to actually catch up, because I have a feeling you're going to be able to do Deep Nest, like, 10 times better than I am.
No, my deepness is really bad. I don't know the route. Like, I actually don't know what is even in deepness half the time.
Ah,
I'm
fuck.
kind of just hoping I find the spa in Deep Nest, and I dug it out from there, because the rest of that area just sucks.
Oh, you want to get out through Distant Village.
I know, but to get to the way that, like, I'm most familiar, I have to go through spa.
Do I give my Geo to Mirabelle as a joke? Or do I save it in case I need to actually buy an upgrade?
You might need a stack, so...
Exactly, yeah.
I'm about to enter Monomon. Or not Monomon, Umu.
Did I? I accidentally ended up at the entrance to Queen's Gardens. This isn't where I want to be.
Alright, let's see if I remember how to 5 cycle this. I'm particularly not good at this fight.
Oh, I'm good.
Oh, I forgot this doesn't spawn squibs for me, and it spawns the coral.
You forgot that it wasn't,
I forgot that it wasn't Pantheon.
yeah, Pantheon, you remember?
Pantheon, but
I think everybody who runs this game is more used to Pantheon Umu than they are Coral
it's
Umu.
a better fight. It's like an objectively better fight.
I wouldn't say all that. I still think that Umu is just barely beating out No Eyes and No Eyes and the Collector for me in terms of bosses I don't like. Huh. Yeah, no, I really don't remember my way to... I really don't remember my way to Teacher's Archives, huh?
Alright, time for you to hit the acid skip.
No, Haj, I've ended up somewhere infinitely funnier that I must go through with this bit. Oh, this is such a sink in terms of time, but this is too funny to not do.
Can you hit them again, please? I'm on one mask. Please? Thank you. What's Coral even saying, bruh?
So, Haj, I have Halloween Race.
You went to
Accidentally went to the race room!
How do you not know your left from right? That's my question.
Is Teacher's Archives to the right? Did I forget? Dog, I actually don't remember the way the Teacher's Archives. I think I'm gonna be fumbling for a moment.
I think it's around there. I think if I know.
I
if
think
I
I'm
know what you're
close.
talking about, then you're like right next to it.
If
Wait, don't you have to? Oh.
oh,
you
I'm at
have
the
Shade Dash.
Lifeblood Cocoon in Fog Canyon.
I forgot you had Shade Dash.
I don't have Shade Cloak.
Don't you need it to get in?
No,
Regular room?
no.
Am I crazy?
That's to get Abyss Shriek. Or
No, but
no,
isn't there a
that's not
gate
to
there?
get Abyss Shriek. There's a Shade Gate in there, but that's to get in the Queen's Garden from there.
Oh.
No.
Coral, hit them. Coral.
Oh, I think I see where the mistake was. I think I just went left too fast. Oh wait, no, this is the... No, this is the top of the room.
Guide him to Umu.
Wait.
It's a second scan.
Wait, where the fuck? Where?
Where
Where am I going? Where am I going? Where the fuck am I? Hold on. No, this is the stag room again. I don't think it's through the stag room, is it? I think it is through the stag room. I think it's right here. I think I'm... No, this is Queen's Garden!
Oh my god, it's because I didn't have shame and stone. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I have to do acid skip again.
I think I also need to do acid skip. Like, because I think I genuinely don't remember how to get the Teacher's Archives without it. Is it not possible to? At this point in the game?
That's what I'm saying. I think you need Shade Cloak.
Oh yeah, I might need Shade Cloak to get to Teacher's
Right?
Archives the
You're trying to get through
legit way.
Fog Canyon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need Shade Cloak for that.
Oh, that fucking
Dang.
sucks.
Go get Shade Cloak. Go instead of doing acid skip.
Just go beat Hornet 2 real quick.
Go get both seals.
It's
You know what? Just go for trending.
Unironically, I probably could go beat Hornet 2.
That's a jump.
The only thing is that in all of my time, I didn't unlock the Resting Ground or King Station Stag.
I haven't done resting grounds either because I didn't think I would need it.
Well, I didn't grab Resting Grounds and I didn't grab King Station, so going for Shade Cloak, or not Shade Cloak, going for fucking, or yeah, Shade. As we were talking about Shade Cloak, going for Shade Cloak would be so out of the way, unbelievably.
I can, at the very least, say my acid skip is consistent.
Now comes the time in question where I ask you, are there any recommendations you have for hitting acid skip?
Hardest part is the jump at the end. That's all it is. It's all in that one jump. I would leave the enemies alive in there because they're all spawners, so you can just farm soul and do it as many times as you want. The way I hit it, I walked straight onto the platform, like the platform above the acid, so that I touched the edge of the wall where you do the C dash as high as possible. You don't need to like be perfect with the first C dash. It's really just the end. Like once you get good at that timing, you're pretty.
Oh fuck. One of the infected enemies on my way to the room caught me off guard. It was the infected Vengefly. Those things fucking scare me.
You took a death to an infected Vengefly. And then
I didn't take a death to one, it just scared the shit out of me.
And then I run the one. Oh my god, I forgot you can C dash through your thing.
Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. I was just one off earlier in the game, okay. Alright. I unironically got a mask just from passive mask shards. Because I did beat Molek to test for Geo earlier, but other than that, I just got Molek mask and then I got the one from Queen Station. And the one from Crossroads. Then I just got one from Grubfather, so. I mean, hey, a 6th mask, it means I should be Gucci in a fight. Fuck. No, no, I stopped it too early. Oh, I started mashing jump. No,
You're not supposed to stop the dash.
No, I smashed on accident because I was
It's not
scared.
mash. You gotta do that. You gotta like actually hit the timing because if you mash, it stops it.
That's why I was saying, like, I was scared and accidentally mashed.
Learning acid skip before Silksong releases is actually crazy. I'm not gonna lie. No, I got some Umu again.
Motherfucker.
I'm dying to the easiest boss in this run. Why is Umu causing more trouble than Watchers?
Ugh.
I guess
can't- I
you
can't-
acid skip again.
Can't I? Okay. I got the wall. Oh, I did it!
You hit it?
I hit it! Oh my god, I hit it! Also, Haj, why are you not sitting in the bench in archives?
I keep forgetting there's a bench in there.
I keep hearing you go like, oh man, I have to hit acid skip again. Like, bro, get the fucking bench!
There's no bench in there.
Please.
What are you talking about? There's no bench. There is no Warren Bing Sing, or whatever the stupid thing is. I can't even remember it right now, dude. I'm
Oh, thank god. I forgot if there was a point where I could dunk him or not. I can't do that without Ismas. I was debating grabbing the Charm Notch, but I forgot I can't do that without Ismas.
I died in the acid skip room.
You died in the acid skip room?
I'm selling. And that's your last streamer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Ren is kind of just over for me. Because it's not to go do Hera.
Did I take a wrong turn, or?
I'm glad you actually
I
hit
took
the
a wrong
skip.
turn.
I think I can be happy about that.
Did I not take a wrong turn? Is this the right way to go and I was just stupid and needed to hit a pogo? Instead of killing the enemies like a brain-dead idiot?
It's the archive?
Yeah.
You
think
go
I'm-
straight down from the room you get.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I'm just in the wrong area at the moment.
You go straight down and left. I went too low on that.
I went through something that looked like it was a little bit of a hidden room. I'm a little stupid.
Ow.
Ooh. Ooh. Unironically baiting the hell out of the jellies to get me through here. It's because there are 2 rooms in Fog Canyon that, like, have that setup of pop all the jellies. So it made it really easy to mistake it. Can I C-dash
I think I
across
see the
here?
room you went in.
I can C-dash across here. Okay, yay. Break that door. For later. Okay.
Third try, because I'm at the game apparently.
What the hell? Why is it... Does Umu spawn with naturally less health in this fight?
What do you mean?
I walked into the room and, like, because, you know, I'm big stupid and forgot that I had a health bar mod on.
Yeah.
I walked into this room and Umu's health bar state is already damaged.
I think? I feel like I've heard this before. Like, this exact same, like, they start damage for some reason thing somewhere. I couldn't tell you where that.
It's one of 2 things. It's either this version of Umu has less health than the one in Godhome, or it has something to do with my nail upgrades.
Well, yeah, this one has less than got him. I know that.
I definitely am not 1-cycling this. I might 2-cycle.
I have to 5-cycle because I have weak spells, weak baby mid spells. I can hope for a 4-cycle, but I'm not.
Yep.
You're good.
Oh! Oh! This is why we grab Shade Soul! Oh! It's everywhere.
Okay. Over Hollow Knight?
Obviously over Hollow Knight. What else?
Over Hollow Knight?
Obviously over Hollow Knight. What else, bro? Quirrell. Let me dream nail her, Quirrell. Let me get your goth mommy. I'm surprised you didn't say anything about me calling fucking
Yeah,
Monomon Quirrell's goth mommy. Oh, I forgot you can't save warp out of this room. I went to go back up to the bench.
One day I'll beat Umu.
Actually walk out of this room. Haj, you've made me too powerful, dude. You taught me how to do speedrun skips.
Which ones did you not know?
Everything that I asked you about.
I don't remember what you asked me.
Both the Shade skip and Queen's Guard, or not Queen's Guard, and Teacher's Archives skip.
That's kind of crazy to me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I also don't know how to
I
do
feel
the
like
dark
those are the
rooms.
easiest ones I know. I think I can do the. You were in Crystal Peak when you were in the dark room, right?
Yeah.
I think I know that dark room. I don't know if I know any of the other ones.
I've
But I think
done Soul Sanctum, or not Soul Sanctum. I've done God, what the fuck is the one that No Eyes is in?
I don't even remember, dude.
Stone Sanctuary. Took me a second. I could do Stone Sanctuary Dark Room. I've done it before.
I died to Umu again. It's because I feel like she moves slower than she actually does. Like it's Like, I'll heal after I get all my hits in, like, really close to her. And then she just starts blitzing me, because I don't know how quick she moves.
Just in case I die. Haj, I hate to say it, but this might be the end, my friend.
I know, it's been over for a while now. Second you got Hera, it was like, it's just over, because that means you have 2 Dreamers, and I'm at 1 with less items.
The whole thing was, unironically, I could have probably went and gotten in the teacher's archives the normal way, like I had with everything else in the game. Cause do you want to know how I got to Deepness?
Did you do Mantis?
I went back and killed the Mantis Lords. Yeah,
Oh my god.
that was where I crashed. Was going into the Mantis Lords room in Mantis Village.
Maybe stop attacking. Help me. Full Hollow Knight like 8 times, even with all of the upgrades.
And Haj,
He already did Hollow Knight?
them's the way the world works.
Alright, well now you can backseat me.
That is time.
Yeah, I'm not sure what more we expected, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was really hoping for somehow I did, but I determined that.
I was really scared for a lot of that. I thought you were like closer to getting ahead than you were, dude.
It's because, dude, Umu and Watchers, like, they're holding me back for some reason. I shouldn't be struggling this much on Umu, though. I don't know why I'm having this much of a problem.
I feel like it's really the fact that, unironically, I think the only death I had was a traversal death, other than the intentional shade skip attempts.
It took me 4 attempts for Watcher, and it's about to take me 5 deaths for Umu. Everything else, I had a quicker route. And that made up for the fact that you were just moving around the quicker, because my route was just insanely better, because I knew all the skips. But it doesn't matter if I don't have good boss fights.
Which, I mean, not to mention, it's not like the stuff I was going to grab was too far out of the way of the route.
Yeah.
I think the only thing...
You just knew the game better, I think.
I think the only thing that I did that was really out of place and that a speedrunner in this setting would never have attempted was the Hollowness Crown for the Pale Ore.
Yeah, going for Pale Ore in the first place was crazy.
Like, it's because I know historically with my attempts in this game, I have struggled with Umu in the past. So
I'm struggling so much. I first tried this boss on my first playthrough.
I saved her until the last Dreamer specifically for that, because it was like, okay, I'm gonna go get Hera, because if I end up dying at Umu and it takes me... Because, like, it took me a moment to even figure out how to get in the teacher's archive in the first place. I was very correct in saving her for last, in case it took me a bit longer.
If you didn't know Acid Skip, you definitely would have went for Shade Cloak.
Which, that's what my brain is processing right now. If I actually went for Shade Cloak, like I killed Hornet too and everything, I wonder how much closer it would have been Because I know
Look
you
how
could get to...
long fights
I know
take.
you could get to Hornet 2 without Monarch Wings. So it wouldn't have required me killing Lost Kin. Or not Lost Kin, Broken Vessel.
Can Quirrell attack quicker? It's like every 4 attacks, dog. But go quick. I'm trying to finish through.
Something that surprised me to figure out, like, as trivia knowledge, is while I was going through a Beast Den, it turns out Devouts have a boss HP bar. I don't know why.
Few enemies in the game have a boss HP bar.
Oh,
What?
I don't know why you dropped down to try for that heal, I'll be honest with you. I would have kept the height.
I was going down there because I was counting Quirrell hits, but I think I counted wrong. Because he is on a cycle. And if I remember the cycle, it's like every 4 or something. Maybe I just lost count.
Maybe. I know that at least a decent 15 minutes of this VOD was us dicking around. And probably even more than that. So, like, I have to see how much longer the timer actually should have went on for after the fact. Because I accidentally did kill it instead of pausing it.
Time you stopped would have been like...
I think it was an hour 30. I think I definitely hit under 2 hours. Which I'm happy with.
You hit under 2 hours. It was like hour 40, I think.
It was under 2, that's all I know, and I'm happy about that. Wait, hold on, I could check the game completion screen.
Where am I going?
It says an hour 57.
Why is no one there?
Though I did sit in King's Pass for a little bit, so I'm really not sure.
Oh, I hate this boss.
Because King's Pass and the time that I was sitting AFK.
I think a part of me is just growing impatient with this boss and going for stupid.
Yeah. Just slow it down a little bit. You're also not going for spells at all, I've noticed.
What the hell is this positioning?
Even though you have Shaman Stone, you're like not going for your spells at all, it seems.
What am I doing? Where am I going?
I don't know at this
My
point.
brain is a little fried. Yeah, what even happened there?
You do know you could Dream Nail Umu when she's puffed out to get soul, right?
Yeah, I'm just not going for it. I cannot heal here. I already learned that a few times. I think I need to go do a Pantheon run after this, just to like redeem my sanity.
I mean, we could race P5.
I'm not racing P5 because I don't have it unlocked. First of all,
You don't have P5
Yeah,
unlocked.
I would get fried. Yeah, because of the pirated save.
Oh, wait. I could send you. I could
how
send you
much
my
the-
112.
Walk a shame away, dog. That was embarrassing. I miss Monarch Wings.
I was gonna say, it looks like a lot of your positioning is because in your brain you wish you had double jump.
It's because I work.
You need to heal. You need to heal.
No, I don't.
Like, getting damage on the boss is very nice, but at this point you gotta remember, it's not a race anymore. You are trying to get your
I
time.
want to finish the boss. It's so annoying.
That's what I'm saying, like, your brain is still, like, hyperactive trying to push yourself through this because of the race.
Oh my god.
It's
man,
not a
I
race
love
anymore.
you.
You're good. I feel like that is both one of the best and worst things you can hear in a competitive setting, is it's no longer a race, take your time.
I mean, that's the thing we said from the start, and I don't know, I think if I was treating this like a race, I would have researched more about my route.
Yeah, you just kind of like DM'd me randomly and was like, so
Yeah,
it seems we can't do the
this is what I
speedrunner
did.
versus
I had to do it, by
hunters.
the way. It was like, well, Silksong's about to come out tomorrow. I don't think we're doing Manhunt anytime soon. We gotta do something. It's like, yeah, let's just play Helmet. Let's do a quick run.
Who
And
knows,
I haven't played this game seriously in like a year, so...
That could definitely also be it, because, sure, it's been a while since I've played the game, like, seriously as well. But I'd say you need, yeah.
I tried to hit him down for a triple, not a triple, a double, and I bounced onto it by accident.
I think a lot of
That
this is.
really-
Oh my god. Okay, your end just lagged on the footage. I thought it was lagging on your end.
I think I had a lag spike from the streaming probably.
It's fine. You need to heal. Yeah, just don't worry about hits at that point.
Also doing this with base now. It's like more of my pain.
That could also be a big reason. I think that honestly is what put me ahead of you whenever it came to stuff like the Watcher Knights and just
7-minute fight like normally, dude. Like just keep that in mind.
yeah.
Like this was always going to be a time sink for me. I probably should have went for this earlier. What? I need to go do Pantheon after this for my own dignity.
Or here's a bit of a better idea. Plan a bit more Geo into your route. And like
I didn't need more Geo into it.
no, I was saying plan a bit more Geo into your route and get a nail upgrade at some point.
That's out of the way for me. I'm not gonna lie.
Is it really?
Yeah, I never went to left side.
You never went to Left Side City.
I went to the right side.
Oh wait, I forgot because you did the shade skip right out the gate. You never like legitimately went into city.
Yeah, my route was dash, Mantis Claw, straight to Dream now. Do Lurian? Or not Lurian. What is it Monomon or Lurian?
No, it's Lurian. Lurian's Watcher Knights.
Yeah, do Lurian. And
Get
then
that third
go-
nail hit. Yeah, heal.
What was the what am I saying? I already forgot. Go back down to sell the Lem. Originally I was gonna do Shaman Stone while I was like doing Lake, so I could do quick Watchers. I would have beat what?
Haj, at this point, for your sanity, dude, it's
Pantheon.
it's GG's. It's GG's
Take
though.
me to Pantheon. Just take me to Pantheon. Bring me back up. Not new run.
Would you still though? Would you unironically like me to send you one of my 112 files so you don't have to unlock everything?
I'm not gonna play this game after today, dude.
Really? Huh.
Silksong.
I mean, yeah, but
Okay, I'm back.
Look.
That shouldn't have taken that long.
well, the run's over to unsurprising conclusions.
This.
Or I say unsurprising because that was the way you guys were talking the entire time. I genuinely thought Hosh was gonna beat me.
I don't know. If I've researched my run, if I researched my route, it would have been a weep for me. But us going in blind, like I said we would, you just have experience.
I'm still not entirely sure it would have been a sweep for you, but it definitely would have been a lot closer than that. I think what it is the fact that I actually have the, like I've said before, the Radiant Hall of Gods that I've got. Or, as I love some people calling it, the Radiant Hog. Since I have the Radiant Hall of Gods like I have, though, it clearly shows how much more practice with the bosses I have. So, that was never a big worry of the route to me. It was always just figuring out what I wanted and where to go.
Well, what do you think your quickest route would have been?
My quickest route would have been to do essentially what you did if I knew how to hit the shade skip.
Which you learned in 2 seconds, because it's not a difficult skip.
I had just never really done it before, so I was just worried about it. But if I did your route, I'm more worried that I would have struggled with the bosses because of the fact that I didn't have damage at all.
I know for a fact I'm more comfortable with base than you, It's just that I'm so outrageously out of practice. Like it's
Well, not to
it is
mention,
insane.
whenever you get into it, essentially, base knight is always gonna lose out to somebody who like knows how to get the upgrades efficiently.
Oh my god, I forgot I have the best spell in the game.
Abyss Shriek.
Oh, I'm free.
Oh yeah, mem. So it got to the point where Haj and I were genuine. Haj was like, he was joking, obviously, but it was more along the lines of a genuine joke of me to go 112%, or not 112, but me to go true ending route while he was trying to get done with Umu.
As I said, as I said.
Third mandatory boss in my read, by the way.
Yeah, no, Haj only had to fight 4 bosses, which was Watcher Knight's False Knight, Hornet, Umu, and oh no, because you didn't full kill False Knight, so I guess you don't count him.
The bosses I would have had to do.
So Hornet, Watcher Knight,
Warrior,
Umu,
False
Hollow Knight.
Like Gruzmother, Watcher.
You have to kill Hornet. Hornet's a boss.
Oh, Hornet doesn't count.
Hornet does count. What?
No, Hornet's the easiest fight in the game.
So is False Knight and the Vengefly King and Gruzmother.
I dropped more HP on False Knight than I did Hornet.
That is sad.
It's because I didn't have dash.
Haj, it is a number counting game. You hit the shell 13 times. It is a number game.
I like numbers.
Number good.
I think it's because I brute forced the fight.
I really think all of your time sync came because you kept brute forcing things.
Yeah, if I went to actually do things like actually upgrade my nail, Watcher and Shaman Stone. First of all, Shaman Stone was the biggest sell in my run. If I actually rooted properly for my Geo to like not lose it all in a stupid death, I would have had Shaman Stone and Watcher Knights would have been free. And then the second thing was upgrading my nail before Umu because I didn't realize that I suck at Umu.
Celebratory P5 run. Hell yeah.
I'll try to unlock P5 right now. I think I can do it. I might get like stuck on P4, I'm not gonna lie. Can you come down here to support? Don't waste my time, please. I should have brought spells for this. I don't know why I'm running a nail build. I like spamming spells a little more.
I run a balanced build. I run like a really weird build. To be honest.
My usual setup is Shaman Stone, Spell Twister, Long Nail, Mark of Pride. Because I don't think Quick Slash is that fun. I don't know why I brought it this time.
Dog, I run Mark of Pride, Strength, Shaman, Heart.
I don't know why anyone runs Heart, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, hey, being able to take an extra hit off of double damage bosses is always nice.
I failed the Dunk Defender juggle. I have to retire now. It's time for Silksong.
If it makes you feel any better, that's also something I've never really been able to do. I could
I
get like 2 or 3, but I can never juggle him to death.
When I was on P5s, I would consistently juggle him. And it was like my favorite part of doing P5.
Alright, time for Stand and Play Simulator. Never mind, he jumped over me.
Warrior's a boss in this area, dude.
He jumped over me again.
Oh god.
I think...
Haja,
this is
I'm a disappointment. I'm actually screwing up Massive Moss Charger.
I forgot I could hit it repeatedly, so it's like, yeah. I was playing it like regular, like without, as if I didn't have the,
Oh no,
to, like, juggle.
you can kill it. You can kill it without Quick Slash that way too.
I know, it's like in my brain, I don't have Quick Slash, even though I literally equipped it. And like, I just normally do it with D-Dark. Because I'm a spell spammer.
I really need like a dice sorter or something. I can't just keep having them in this plastic bag.
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag?
Oh my god, I'm so rusty. I don't even know when the D-Dark invincibility is anymore.
Alright, come on, Gorb. Ah! Ah!
I thought I had like 5 D20s. What the other?
Why am I,
What is
wait,
the first?
why
What is
am
the
I
first boss P1? I actually don't remember.
P1? Vengeflaking.
No, like the first final boss. I mean.
Final
Oh,
boss of
Dumbass.
P1? Yeah, Oro and Shio. Or Oro and Mato. Shio's P2.
Feels Penta. Oh, this guy has dash line. I thought it was this one. Okay.
Bro, I actually screwed up on Gorb too. I'm so, like, movement pilled right now that my brain is just not processing boss fights.
I think that's what happened for me. I was so focused on the routes.
Guess why the green D20
I really want to
here.
put some that.
Wah, wah.
I definitely could have done it. It's just I suck at the game for some reason.
Alright. Bye-bye, Dung Defender. I didn't even get to attempt to juggle you.
4 D20.
Hi, Soul
Even when I
Warrior.
died to okay, I died to no masters.
Which isn't something to be ashamed of. That's a difficult
He was
fight.
on one hit. So, a little bit disappointed.
I mean, how do you know he was one hit?
Spells. It's just spells, fam.
I'm just saying, like, how do you know he was one hit? You don't have the health bars on. Hi, Tiso.
Okay, the red and blue.
Bye,
ones, that hurt.
Tiso.
Okay, do I want long nail? Absolutely not. Give me spell please. Do I want unbreakable strength? Perhaps.
Yeah, the 2 dice I was rolling for you two were the like cursed ones.
I see.
A little silly. My beloved red one and other blue one.
Do you think I should do P5, like start unlocking P5, or should I just straight up go do Orange?
Well, I mean, if you do Hall of Gods, then you... Like, you can't unlock the Pantheon bosses if you don't go through the Pantheons.
What?
Back on top of the Pokemon boxes with you guys. Never to be used.
Pantheon of the Sage. This is the run, or this is the Pantheon that this guy didn't finish. That'll be a nice little build up to P5. I might actually go to bed early just so I can wake up on time to download again.
Unironically, just damage tanking this boss. Because it's the Pantheon boss. It's the last one of this, like, section of P5. So I have nothing to worry about.
Oh, dude, I love Hive Warrior so much. He's so fun. I get to knock him down once and then just cycle the Howling Rays or whatever. That's not the game, by the way. Undisputed. I don't remember Master Sly's attack patterns, or like how to beat him. So I might just lose the Pantheon because of that.
My strat for beating Sly unironically just turns into bucket and hope you don't die.
That's, well, you're running a break, so I don't have that luxury. Which, is it P4 that NKG is in? Or is that?
Yeah, because that's the same Pantheon as Pure Vessel.
Yeah, it's like right before him, I think.
Grim himself is MP3 though.
Little bunny is.
He's right after the Collector, I think? He's either right after or right before.
I just did Collector. After Collector is the Coliseum boss. Why am I struggling with Coliseum boss? It's like doesn't fight this call. This is Pantheon. Out here farming damage. Oh, I forgot that they're not.
I mean, God Tamer isn't exactly the easiest fight in the world, so...
I'd call it easier than most of them. I just like a hit to sleep in the hand.
Ooh-wee.
Alright, Grim. Oh my god, I did the timing for AKG and not actual Grim.
Oh boy, do I love Sisters of Battle. Not even sarcasm, I love this boss fight. This is like my favorite fight in the game.
Everyone loves this battle.
Like, yeah, for good reason. This is such a rhythmic boss, and it's so good.
I think my favorite boss fight in this game might actually just be regular Grim. After Pantheon, maybe Pure Vessel. But like story, like actual like base game, I love Pure Grim. Or not Pure Grim, regular Grim. He's just so fun to fight.
I think the boss that gave me the most trouble on my first playthrough was definitely Lost Kin.
Oh, dude, I was stuck on Lost Kin for a while on my first playthrough.
Ditto.
He was, like,
Didn't help
his
matters
face
much that my
white,
first
it was
playthrough was
so
on the
much quicker than
Switch.
everything else.
Didn't help matters much that my first playthrough was on Switch.
That sounds terrible. I did not 100%. No, that was Xbox. But I did an entire run on Switch.
I did a 112 on Switch.
I don't think it was hard. It was just like annoying. Just playing on Switch.
I don't remember if I ever did a 112 Steel on Switch, but I know I did do a 112.
I've never actually done a Steel Switch because I just don't see the value in it.
Like, outside of all the achievements, I had a 100% Steel file because of the achievement. But then after I got the achievement,
For achievement hunter, I was just playing for it when I thought it was cool. I don't think I'm ever gonna be an achievement hunter. I think there's a steeper way to like what's the word, like metric the
I'm just a completionist whenever it comes to any game that I really like, so...
I'm a completionist too, barring achievements. It's like the one part I just don't like. Oh, I remember how many times I
Hi, Shio. I just thought about the fact that maybe I should share screen this so that way you can see it, but...
I mean, I'm in the middle of Pantheon.
Yeah.
I'm really gonna be like,
That guy.
We just got some bonus footage at the end of the race of... Because, like, I haven't stopped recording yet. Just bonus footage at the end of us running Pantheons afterwards, just gushing about the game.
invincible, fearless, sensual, mysterious, enchanting, vigorous, diligent, gorgeous, overwhelming.
Bro, I absolutely hate GPZ. I hate myself forever. Wait, I'm on my Steel Soul file. I think my Steel Soul file is the one that I ditched him for dead. I think my Steel Soul file is the one where I don't have to worry about GPZ.
Do you not get him in the fight if you kill him?
You don't get them in the Pantheons if you don't free them. No.
Oh my god, I need that, bro. This guy's so annoying.
Some people don't consider it a true P5 if he's not there, but I think that if you're one of those people,
Yeah,
then you've clearly never fought GPZ.
I think the speedrunners leave him in just because he's technically like they do it from a Pantheon save, not full game. I like him when he's not doing a billion damage. Other than that, he's a pretty cool fight.
Nah, I just genuinely hate that boss fight.
It's not the worst thing ever. I feel like this is worse.
I think the only boss in this game I dislike more than GPZ is the Collector.
Collector with base? Or like collector in
And any version of the Collector. I think he's a poorly designed boss.
I think he's fun, but that's because I have Spell Twister. But the Soul Yang doesn't bother me, and I can just cycle him anyways.
It comes into a discussion that I had with some people back in the Hollow Knight, like the actual Hollow Knight speedrunner Discord. Because that's where I met, like, Indra and a group of friends that I played some randomizers and stuff with.
Yeah.
I think he takes a lot of the fundamentals of the game and throws them out the window in a non-intuitive way. His fight is really obtuse. There are plenty of summoner bosses that do it correctly, and there are plenty of, like, gimmick bosses that do their stuff correctly. Him, GPZ, and Markoth are, I think, the only three, like, examples of a badly designed boss in this game. Which GPZ is meant to be badly designed, that is the point. He's the butt of a joke.
I don't even think he's meant to be badly designed, he's just meant to feel annoying. I think I can agree with like Markov and Collector being fully designed.
I mean, you like the GPZ fight, that's why you're disagreeing with that.
I can be objective and say like I like the fight and also say it's not poorly designed there. I think GPZ high damage is poorly designed, but that's a gimmick, and that's like optional. GPZ in Pantheon, I'm okay with it, because it's like, as long as you know what you're doing in the fight, it really isn't bad. It's just that, like, I think the reason people find it annoying is because it's not intuitive what he does immediately, because all of his tells are not regular. They're not like what we're used to.
For me, it's not even the problem of, like, regular tells or anything. For me, it's just fully the fact that the boss does too much, if that makes any sense. The bosses that do a lot need tells, because that's the whole thing of bosses, like, design-wise. GPZ does too much to be as readable as he is. Because, like, take into account NKG and Pure Vessel for a second. Not even Radiance. Like, completely ignoring her fight. Think about NKG and Hollow Knight for a second. They do a lot at a time. But they never, like, it's never uncalled for. It's never not a call and response that your brain has to that boss fight. GPZ is just completely uncoordinated, and that, while it makes him poorly designed in a, that's why I said before, it makes him poorly designed in a standard sense, but it makes sense because he's the butt of a joke.
I don't find his I don't know. I think it's just personal at this point. But like, I've always found his tells way easier than people make it out to be. So I think that's why I like him more. But I understand why people don't find him easy, because it's just it is really stupid the way he moves.
Haj, I will say this, like, in terms of, like, just in terms of reading you kind of thing. The way that you think in games is so much different than I've seen a lot of other people think in video games. You tend to notice obscure things that a lot of people wouldn't. even top-level players of a game wouldn't notice some of the things that you do, and that's not a bad thing at all.
I don't even know if I would say top level. I think I'm just more observant than an average player to a certain extent.
I am studious.
I have an A+ in Hollow Knight.
I may have done a little bit of a special little thing.
Hi, Umu One Cycle. How are you?
For
Hello,
some
Umu.
reason,
Goodbye, Umu.
I've sorted my dice into like a bag that I would quote unquote use for later, even though I've never used these dice in like years.
Pocket dice, go!
I mean, Haj, would you also care to know
So
another boss in this game that I think is poorly designed outside of the two? Or did I only say two? Who was the third one I said? I said a third one.
Over here.
I said GPZ. I said
Markov and Collector.
not GP or yeah GPC Markoth the Collector, which Markoth doesn't become poorly designed until you look at his Ascended version. I think the Ascended fight there is poorly designed.
I like his Ascended version when I'm not in Pantheon. When I'm in Pantheon, I hate it.
I just don't like his Ascended version in general, because there's too much randomness to that boss fight for you to just take away the floor like that.
That is like the one. That is the one spot where like, it is the combination of not having good tells, and then there's so much randomness to.
There is no tell, that's the point. Like, there is no tell to Markoth.
He has like 2 tells. One of them is for movement, which is already like benign because you don't really care because you're able to read his movement normally. And then the other one is for him spinning his shield, which is
Yeah, no, you can tell those attacks, but the main attack of the fight has literally no tell and is completely random. And that's the bad part of that fight, like, full-blown.
If he didn't have 2 shields, I would be okay with it. I just hate the shields.
But no, outside...
I could deal with if there's 1 shield. The fact that there's 2, like, what do you want me to do against this guy?
The only other fight in the game that I think is relatively poorly designed that isn't based around a gimmick is the Watcher Knights, honestly.
That's a new one. I've never heard someone say Watcher Knights so bad.
It's one of the few things that I could give newer players is that boss fight is fully just designed for both of them to be acting independently, so it gets to a point where there's not really a time for newer players to learn the tells, because that's the thing. Whenever you're looking at how well designed a boss is, you can't just be like, oh, because I've fought it for like 50 hours and know its tells, and that makes it a good boss. Not throwing shade at you, because I know how bad that sounds because of the GPC argument.
I was about to say, dude, like, I was struggling on...
That's not,
knowing tells.
That's not throwing shade at you.
I know it's not related, but I just want to add on.
Yeah.
Like, I was struggling knowing the tell, or like, seeing the tells.
It comes to a point... It comes to a point where, like... Exactly. It gets to a point where they're completely independent behavior of each other is what ruins the boss fight. Do I still find them easy? Yes, but that's because I know how to bitch through multiple enemies at a time. Just because I, a person who has beat the game 7 times over, knows how to bend a boss backwards and make it my bitch, doesn't mean it's not poorly designed.
I think it's also telling that the only way I got through Watchers is making them sync up with each other, which a new player is new. Like, no new player is hitting a perfect Watcher sync. And then even when you make them sync, they just unsync 5 seconds later. It just never matters.
This is why whenever I hear people say that Hollow Knight is a perfect game, I always expect to see that asterisk. Because it's not saying that Hollow Knight literally does nothing wrong. It's just that it does what it does the best. And there's not really a way to outperform it other than do what it does.
I think my biggest gripe with this game, I think it just comes from DLC. I think base game is as perfect as it could be, but I have a lot of issues with the DLC in this game. I think if you got home Markov, that's like the obvious one. That boss will win.
I think when it comes down to it,
Nightmare Troop gimmick, like for unlocking boss fight, was pretty bad.
getting to NK, yeah, I think that's what you just said too. Getting to NKG is probably the worst experience I've had in this game.
Yeah, that I took a break for like a week after doing that because it was just so mind-numbing.
One thing that I unironically adore, though, is the Path of Pain. That is such a love letter to this game's platforming.
I like Path of Pain to like an extent. I don't know. I like I don't know if Path of Pain is a negative that I would hold against the game, but I didn't like Path of Pain as like a game piece. But it's optional, so I can't really hold it against it anyway. We should do it. We should do a boss tier list. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, sure. I'll stop the recording and we can, like...
That should take up my next hour before I go to bed.
I think for the first week of I think for the first week of Silksong, I should just, like, post Hollow Knight videos to kind of, like, help drown out what's happening with Silksong. Because so many people are going to be posting spoilers and stuff, and then you just got these guys. They did a race on the last day before Silksong existed.
Yeah.
They,
That would be cool. I
Don't worry
hope.
about me, dog.
they're posting, like, tier lists. They're going to do a speedrunner versus Hunter. I think the funniest part's going to be that we're going to have Mem's input on all of this. Like, in terms of tier list, and he's just going to be doing it based on the designs of the bosses, because he's never, like, seen them play.
Quote-unquote input.
He's never had to fight them. He's got, like, only the input of a design perspective.
Do you want to record this?
Which, all I have to say is that if you put any... if anybody puts any boss in this game lower than B tier based on design, then you're just wrong. You're just incorrect. You have no taste in art.
Look, you want to record this one so you can do it on your side? Because I already have it pulled up.
I've messed up the jump.
Seen it?
What's up?
Did you want to record this? Or no? Because,
Oh yeah, no, my recording's still running, but yes, I do want to record it. I might host the tier list on my end. I'm still doing my P5 run.
Yeah, that's just what I was
I'm at the Soul Tyrant.
How far is Soul Tyrant? Isn't that like...
He's the P4 stretch, because I'm past White Defender.
I want to say like 3/4 of the way through it.
I've got Markoth. I'm at Markoth.
I can't remember where Markov is. He just doesn't do this in my brain. I don't like Markov.
Nobody likes Markoth.
The more you talk about Markov, the more I hate Markov.
Yo, Haj. Do you want to know what really sent me up the wall, though? Radiant Markoth is the worst thing in this game.
I think...
Like, dead ass.
I think Markov regular is fine. If I didn't have to do the boss hit list, I'll be fine. Be Markov.
Don't mind me, just nailing and dream nailing failed champion for free soul. Don't mind me.
I'm trying to think if there's a boss I would rate lower than... But I think, like, it's literally just Markov.
I think I have a few that I'd put below Markoth.
Oh, Soul Warrior might be down there. Just because
No, we don't count Soul Warrior. Soul Warrior isn't a boss. I don't care what this game tries to tell us.
that's the thing. It's like he's not a boss, but he's there.
That's gotta be my biggest pet peeve about P5, about like the Pantheons in general, is the fact that he's here.
What's the boss in Deep Nest that like
Nosk?
leads you on? Yeah, Nosk. Flying Nosk might be worse.
Winged Nosk. Oh yeah, I dislike Winged Nosk. Haj, if this tells you anywhere where I'm at in the Pantheon, NKG.
Yeah, you're basically done. You have like what, 4 bosses after that?
No, I think it's NKG into Pure Vessel into Abzerad. Fairly certain they're the last 3. I could be wrong, though. That was when I locked TF in, because, you know, every hit now is double mask.
I like, what's this, the purple jump guy? Canyon, or peak, or whatever.
I think you'll have to, like, you'll genuinely have to wait on this tier list until I get done with the Pantheon, because I'm not going to be able to focus on it and this at the same time.
I'm still trying to think about who is worse than Markov, because I think the closest is Soul Warrior, but he's not a boss.
I'm surprised you're not thinking of Massive Moss Charger at all, but then again, it is Massive Moss Charger. It's
Well,
very forgettable.
That's because he's a fun boss. He's not even a boss. You just hit him in the head.
No, he's the best boss in the game. What do you mean? It's the hardest boss.
Exactly. S tier boss.
He's the hardest boss in the game, bro. It took me weeks to defeat him, totally.
I don't know if he's the hardest boss. He's definitely harder than Pure Vessel.
He's harder than Abzerad, bro.
You know what? Brooding Mullet. That's a real red killer.
Get fucking wrecked, NKG. Alright. Oh, wait. Is it not NKG PV? Oh, wait, no. I think I get
Omega.
a rest area.
You get a rest area after NKT.
Yeah, and then I think this is PV.
Here.
Because that just looks like... Yeah, because I was going to say that looked like the White Palace.
Chat.
Hmm?
Hot soup.
Yo, what's up?
There may be a level above pristine.
What?
And what?
Grace.
What's it called?
Omega.
Oh my god, I didn't finish my run. I didn't
I'll
finish
try and
my
get it
run.
again, but like I was like, wait, Omega?
How-
What does that mean?
How did you get it?
I don't know. I was just playing.
Oh, let's go. I got lucky with that heal. PV countered while I was healing.
Do you think there's one above Omega?
Alright, don't try for another spell. Just try to get out of here with all of my soul intact. Because the boss is almost dead. There we go. Alright, Abzerad time.
Never know. You can move quicker on walls. If you move
I
quicker
know.
on walls, it'll be easier.
Let me inform. I know.
Yeah, but you're not doing it.
I can't do it all the time.
Haj, do we think I'm doing Abzerad first try?
That's it. I don't think it's the hardest thing there. I think doing Pantheon is like Pantheon itself is harder than Azrael.
I actually just hitless the first part of it. Wow. Alright. Sure, why not? Just casually get like the smoothest first phase radiance I've ever gotten. Why is she just sitting here?
Dude, I can't wait for the Hollow Knight.
Bro, she just... Dog, she just... What the f... What is this freeness? Bro, you're not able to see this boss fight, but I'm telling you, whenever you see this Radiance fight in the video, you're not going to understand what the hell her AI just did. I think I just got a 1 in a trillion run. If this was my Radiant run, I would have been so upset, actually, because I just got hit after all of that. If this was my Radiant run... Second phase sat in one spot, casting multiple attacks, and just let me beat the fuck out of her into third phase.
That's weird.
So I just casually did a one-hit abs red. Just casually first tried P5 right after a speed run. Is that flex? Is that like the biggest flex I could hit in Hollow Knight, like, ever? Gosh, what do you think?
Well, no, biggest flex is hitless B Pantheon.
I think the biggest flex is the fact that I just almost no-hit Radiance at the end of that.
Alright, so you almost no-hit it, right? So, what I'm gonna need you to do,
Go back and no-hit her.
I'm gonna need you to go no-hit 112% and then do God Home after. God Home, you no-hit.
Become absolutely radiant. Do everything in the game without taking a single mask of damage. Alright. Well,
And
to
do
the
it another 2 hours.
to the audience, give us exactly a few moments. On your end, it's going to take us a lot longer than that on our end, and we'll get that tier list pulled up. Alright, recording unpaused. Change of scenery. You guys may see that we have a few different things on the screen right now. We're gonna wrap all this up with a nice little bow on top with our boss tier list. Now, what are we basing it off of, though, is the question.
Okay, first of all, we need to remove E and F. Those don't belong there.
No, F tier definitely deserves to be here. I'm not really sure about E, though. F tier deserves to be here. There are a few bosses in this game that are genuinely rough, but we'll get to them when we get to them.
I think we can base it off of just how much. I don't want to do God Home because God Home is different. I want to base this.
Well, no, because we definitely do have to base a few of these off of God Home, because there are, like, the Nail Masters, the Sisters of Battle, Pure Vessel, Absrad.
We
Okay.
can do it just off of how fun the boss is.
So this is
I
based
feel like-
off of fun. Okay, so
I
then
think fairness and like first impressions are too.
I've done a tier list based off of first impression, and the fact that I put Collector in F tier made a lot of people angry. And the fact that I put, like, or in terms of like how we did difficulty based on first impression, and I put Lost Kin and Collector in S, and a lot of people got very angry at me.
Lost Kin is the best fight in this game. I don't even care what people. Is that Zoe in the corner? Or the bottom right? Is that?
Yeah, that's so.
That's just Zoe. Yeah. Okay.
You know what? I'll leave F tier blank until we get to the bosses that deserve to go down there, because there's
I can think of.
because we're doing this based off of fun, right?
Yeah. I can
Okay,
think
so
of
do we
fun
want to
too.
go in like battle order, or do we want to go in just order we feel? Because we could definitely
Let's
go
do-
battle order, which would probably make more sense.
Let's just do the order of it shows on the tier list. Because if we do battle order, we're gonna forget a few things, and it'll be inconsistent.
Oh no, I have battle order like the back of my hand.
Well, you got that. You got that.
Okay, yeah. Alright, so then we'd start with False Knight, because he'd reasonably be the first boss that you run into. You could technically say Gruzmother whenever you're saying, like, battle order, but Come on. It's False Knight.
Everyone's using second.
So where do we think False Knight goes?
I think.
So I'm
first
looking
off, he's
around.
in-
Where the fuck is his refight? I see Lost
think
Kin. Oh,
s-
that's Failed
False Knight
Champion.
is
Okay,
fun.
that took me a second.
I felt champion.
Yeah, this is Failed Champion.
Oh, because the ground. Okay.
Yeah, it took me
I
a second
think-
to remember.
I think base false knight isn't fun.
Yeah.
But I don't think he ever goes
Actually,
higher than
no,
fun. Just because.
I would put it in kind of fun because once again, this could be like a coin toss. We'll figure it out like as we discuss this a little bit, but he's the introductory boss. Sure, he's meant to kind of get you leaned into the battle system, but the fact that they made it optional, just flat out skip him, shows that they know some people wouldn't have enjoyed the fight.
I think the
Especially
options
that
you
early
get
on.
before the fight is the main reason that he's not fun. Because
Yeah,
it's just nail.
he has nothing going for him.
But I think in God Home it just brings him up a little bit more.
I think
But
in
also
God
just-
Home, the points that we would give to him. Okay, here's the question. If we're going battle order, do we want to rope refights in with battle order? To keep us from having to go back and try to discuss when you fight Dreamer Warriors at the same time?
Probably, yeah. Because Dreamers, you don't go nowhere.
So I think the fun that you're trying to give him in terms of like refight ability, you're trying to give to Failed Champion. I find Failed Champion like to be much more fun than False Knight because of the fact that he has physically more going for him. He has more attacks for you to dodge. He's faster. The fight's like lively. Instead of the slow drog that is False Knight. What do you think? Hush.
He needed to mute.
Aw, no. That's fine. We'll get to... No, we'll get TTS bot in here. Hold on. We can salvage this. I love the fact it's gonna make Zencrack appear on my screen, but that's fine. It's the TTS bot. Mem, give him the roll, please.
Hold on. Oh, forgot that guy. Okay.
There's gonna be a little Zencrack on screen, but it'll be just for his TTS bot.
Right, man.
Well, let me... I'm gonna tell Zen to steer clear of voice chat.
Hi.
Okay. So there we go. Yeah, now it's working. Okay, so do you agree with what I said about Failed Champion? I feel like that's where a lot of the fun points that you're trying to give him goes.
I think my point is that refighting him with all the spells is the fun value.
Hmm.
Because you get to bully him in base form.
Okay, well if that's your argument, I think...
Then go back and struggle again on champion.
Hmm. So you don't enjoy Failed Champion?
Champion is very fun.
Oh. Oh, well then yeah, if we're putting him up there, then... I agree with that. We'll put him up there, and then we put False Knight and Fun. I think that balances out. Okay. So the next is Hornet, or Hornet 1. We'll split up Hornet 1 and Hornet Sentinel, just because I feel like they're two very different, like, points in the game. I feel like Hornet, or no, not Hornet, I completely skipped Gruzmother, and Vengeful Eye. Whoopsie daisy.
You can talk first from now on, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's fair enough.
So I can type lol.
I feel like I'm gonna say, I'm gonna kind of like wipe these two out, and I think we could both agree. Gruzmother and Vengeful Eye King are kind of mid-boss fights. They're literally just bigger, normal enemies.
I think Fly teaches a lesson in aerial combat, but outside of that it's not
Exactly,
fun.
it's an important boss, but it's not fun. It's just a big enemy.
The value they give is Moreso patience rather than a good fight.
Yeah. Okay, so now we get into Hornet Protector. Or I think this is Hornet Sentinel, and then the other one's Hornet Protector. I can never remember the names. I find Hornet, like, base form Hornet to be, or first, like, kind of fun. She's too slow, is my whole problem with her. Like, more so than False Knight. She is so slow. There's nothing interesting to that fight. But she's at least not, like, boring. She has her whole design shtick going for her. There are attacks you actively have to dodge.
Hornet on a first playthrough is same tier as Knight for me, but as you go on she isn't fun to bully in God Home and she forces your pace a little bit.
Exactly. Now, Hornet. The other one, on the other hand, this is right up there with Failed Champion for me. That fight gets fast and it gets fun.
Yeah, same reason Failed Champion is fun.
Exactly.
LMAO.
Alright, now comes probably... This is where we put... You know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and spoil a few things that are gonna go down here. So for obviously that's where Massive Moss Charger is going. This boss fight is literally so utterly pointless. You 9 times out of 10 won't even know it's there until you're going for Pantheons. This boss fight is actual dog shit.
I want to argue for Massive Moss Charger a tier above because he's funny in Pantheon.
Here's the problem though. Calling him funny in the Pantheon is implying that you do more than sit there and rhythmically hit him with your nail. He's so much worse than the other two, like, basically an enemy bosses, because he doesn't even teach a lesson, he's just boring.
I think min-maxing his fight is fun personally.
Okay, so then let's roll back on our term of fun here.
But I understand
because
finding him completely boring.
let's roll back on our term of fun here for a moment, then, to figure out how we're defining this fully. Because if charm builds are how we make bosses fun, then every boss in this game would never end up below the fun tier, because there is a charm build to make a boss fun. If it requires you to go out of your way to min-max him to get the fun value out of him, I don't feel like that deserves him being any higher than this.
This is very true.
Alright, so then after massive moss charger, I love how I could like censor this name out in post so that way people watch the video would never know. But like people who watch the VOD will know ahead of time who we put there. Okay, so then after massive moss charger would be to the fungal waste with you. So is there anyone else? Oh wait, hold up. Technically, because you have to go back through Crossroads if you don't know that the shortcut to the fungal waste exists through Fog Canyon. I guess this is when we'd talk about Brooding Malek. And honestly, I'd put her up there with False Knight. She's a nice challenge to get to, and then the fight itself is relatively interesting. There's not as much going on in it as other fights, but it's not necessarily boring.
Brooding Morlek on first playthrough is D.
Oh yeah, no, she's not fun whenever you first find her because you have no clue like what you're doing against the boss like that because of the way that she swipes from the sides. But once you figure that out and like know that you can dash over her, that's why I put her like here because you would reasonably want to do this fight after you have dash. If you got here before that, then I think the devs kind of expect you to have the skill to kill her. So if you don't, I think that is one of the most literal definitions of a skill issue.
It goes back to options you have without dash, as most players want try to dodge normally during her big rain attack.
Exactly. I feel like if you find her, I feel like we could leave her there. We could leave her in kind of fun.
I don't think having a boss be almost designed around dash in an area before it isn't particularly good.
How did I get?
But I can't deny she is a good boss in itself.
Now, for the moment that
This one.
everyone has been waiting for, the two-piece combo. I don't think there's much I have to say on that to convince anybody watching this. I don't think there's a single thing that I'd have
Next
to...
boss.
Exactly. But just for the sake of it, they're fun, they're fast, they're rhythmic. Sisters of Battle honestly goes above normal Mantis Lords because of the fact that there's a third one in the equation, and it's just so fast and fun. And oh, amazing bosses. Do we want to pick up Dream Warriors as we're going through things? Because if we do, then we could go on ahead and hit Elder Who while we're here.
Is he the rings?
Yeah, he's the rings. I find him to be a pretty...
F tier.
I find him to be a pretty fun boss, but I could see why people would say that. His floating around is definitely annoying. I think I'd put him more
Okay,
mid.
2 main issues.
Alright, willing to hear you out.
In the area you find him. No shade cloak most of the time. Makes his fight miserably slow. In Pantheon or after shade cloak. Makes him boringly easy. There is no point in progression where he is ever fun.
These are fair arguments. I just like a boss that makes me have to dodge, and that's... That's kind of just what does it for me, is I like bosses that make me actually have to engage with the game, and that's something that Elder Who does, at least to a degree. I could put him in mid, though.
Also strongly dislike bosses that
That
teleport
that
off
is the
screen
biggest
for that
turnoff.
long.
I can agree with you on that one. That is the biggest turnoff. Okay, so out of the fungal waste and into the bustling, absolute central of hollowness, we get to discuss. Hold on, let me just go on ahead real quick. I gotta do something. I gotta do something real fast. Moving on.
I think he's mid, but it's funnier to do this.
He's not a boss. He's
Next
literally
boss.
not a boss. I get that the game defines him as one and everything in terms of the Pantheon, but no. He has no introduction.
Who let the enemies into the list?
Exactly. Okay, so next boss would be Soul Master, which also would include Soul Tyrant in that vein. I think Soul Master goes here, and then Soul Tyrant. Ugh, I'm not sure. I'll let you discuss Soul Tyrant a bit and see if that changes my opinion on him. Because I think we could both agree with Soul Master being fun. Talk
Soul Master.
Talk Soul Master? I've heard a lot of opinions.
I've heard a lot of opinions.
He's got a nice rhythm for being that early of a boss. And his dive attack is really fun to play around. Especially, like, once you hit the Pantheon and stuff, it's still fun to play around his dive. I want to hear your opinions on Soul Tyrant, though. That's mainly, like, where my brain's at right now. Because I don't feel like I have to argue too much that Soul Master's fun.
I agree with pretty much all of that. I personally think Soul Master is one of the better bosses in the game, and Soul Tyrant is just an objectively better version. It feels fair no matter where you are in progression.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Alright,
My biggest gripe with Master is pace.
these
But Tyrant fixes it lol.
These guys. I'm putting them in mid. Here's the problem with the Watcher Knights. They can be fun if you know what you're doing. If you fully understand what the Watcher Knights do and the fact that you could drop a chandelier on one of them. If you understand all of that, they can be kind of fun. The Watcher Knights in general, though, it just kind of feels like nothing but mindlessly swinging your nail around and casting spells and damage taking and hoping to God you make it through the fight.
I think having them below Morlek is wrong in my heart.
My heart.
My heart, I loved her. Ooh, eh.
But they don't belong higher than that, lol.
There, better?
Perfect.
Alright.
Pretty much no other reasons to give.
Would you say you'd be more inclined to head to the Royal Waterways or the Ancient Basin next? Royal
Waterways.
If that is the case, then we get to talk about literally one of the bosses that I don't think I've ever heard anyone have bad words about. I went on ahead and put his refight up there because I feel pretty strongly about the opinion that I've got next. I think Dung Defender is a really fun fight, and I think White Defender takes everything fun out of the fight. But not to the point that it becomes unfun, just it takes the really fun aspects out of the fight. Because it's a lot harder to rebound him, you can't dive him out of the floor. There's no expression to anything. He forces you to play the fight the way the devs want you to. And it kind of sucks a bit of the fun out of it for me.
Dung Defender belongs in the same tier as Mantis because you can juggle him plus everything that is good about his fight. Dung Defender just removes the juggling, so a tier below in my eyes.
I feel like this is fine to me. I feel like I actually don't find White Defender as fun as Soul Tyrant. I don't think they belong in the same tier. I also don't know why I put Hornet Protector up that high. She is not that fun.
White Defender is a good fight, but Dung Defender is hilariously the funner version.
Are we good with me moving Hornet Protector down? I don't know why I had her that high in the first place. I don't know what she was doing up there in the middle of A tier.
That's fair, lol.
Alright, and then... Yeah, I don't think I need to explain that point. The boss literally sits in one fight and does nothing but spawn minions.
Who let the enemies in? Next boss.
Alright. So, Basin is next. And we got our boy, Broken Vessel, and where I already know you want to put Lost Kin.
Okay.
Broken Vessel is one of those fights that, like, is fun the first time that you fight him, and then becomes such a drag once you've fought Lost Kin. Like, so much more than the rest of the Dream bosses. Like, Lost Kin is just such a good boss fight that lowers all of the downtime that Broken Vessel has in his fight, and the downtime is the only unfun part of that fight I'd ever, like, say there is.
This is a very personal thing, but Broken Vessel is like my third favorite fight in the game, and that's because I was on him for 2 hours, but after Lost Kin he becomes so much less fun. Lost King, however, is just a perfect fight.
Okay, then I think I can make this compromise with you. I think I can make that compromise right there with you.
Optimal tier list.
Alright. Also, I think I'd put Gruzmother below Vengefly King, because he can at least sometimes be fun. Anyways, what's next? Would we go Deepness or Crystal Peaks? What do you think?
Crystal Peaks would be next, I think.
Alright, then, I mean, they're rhythmic. You could dash through them when you have Shade Cloak. Other than that, they just kind of jump around. Shoot lasers from the sky. They don't really do much.
They are very boring but have rhythm.
Exactly. They just kind of don't do much.
If they didn't have that tempo, they would be fly and cruise again, lol.
Exactly. And while we're here, because we're in Crystal Peaks, we can also just kind of lump in resting grounds. And that means we could grab Markoth. Or not Markoth. This is not Markoth. That is Zero. That is Zero. Zero does not deserve to be uttered as the same name. Ugh. I apologize I even thought of that.
I don't actually have a lot to say for Zero.
Neither do I. He's just a nice flow.
He's very forgettable in my opinion.
He's forgettable, but when you do fight him, he's a nice flow. It never feels like the boss impedes on itself.
My brain very much turns off in a way I cannot describe with him. Because he is just flow.
And speaking on that, since we don't really have another point where we grab King's Pass, there's Gorb. Honestly, hold on, let me do one more thing. Oh shit, I accidentally moved tiers around. Let me do one more thing that I feel like must be done. Gorb, moving on.
Move that above S tier.
No. I'm sorry. I know it's for the bit and everything, because like Gorb and all, but genuinely, I can't put this fight higher than this.
On a serious note, very fun boss.
Yeah, he is very fun. He just Gorb. We could take him out of Gorb tier. You know what? This was just for the bit. I'm taking him out. I'm getting rid of Gorb tier. That was just for the bit. I'm not getting rid of this tier because, like, I'm not putting him on the tier list. And I want it to be very evident as to why I'm not putting him on the tier list. Alright, so we go from Crystal Peaks to Resting Grounds. Oh, we forgot somebody back in Green Path.
I was about to say the ball.
We forgot No Eyes. And I think we both know why we forgot No Eyes.
Because No Eyes sucks.
Exactly. Moving on. No, it wouldn't be Marmu next, because I think reasonably we would say Deepness next. Which
The
unfurls
ball is barely better because I hate Pantheon Marmu.
I'd say Marmu goes mid. I mean, it's a nice little gimmick. Yeah, we could go on ahead and knock out Queen's Garden, I think. I guess. Marmu goes in mid. Marmu's just kind of mid.
The gimmick is funny in the base arena, but Pantheon is terrible.
And I think I'd put Traitor Lord right
And
there.
being funny alone isn't enough to justify that garbage arena.
Yeah, no, it's not. I think I'd put Traitor Lord like in the middle of fun. he's kind of like a weaker. He's kind of like a weaker top 3 boss, you know? And when I say top 3, I mean like in KG, PV, and AR. He's kind of like a baby version of them, but to the point that his attacks feel more random than theirs.
He is interesting until he forces Shade Cloak.
Mm-hmm.
Just because of that he can't go above, but he is fun.
All right. Next up, Nosk. I'd say his normal fight is kind of fun. And then Winged Nosk in the Pantheon is
Are we
mid.
ignoring Nosk cheese?
I even think Nosk cheese is kind of fun, believe it or not. That's a personal opinion to me, but I find it fun.
Insane.
I find it fun whenever you can like beat a boss in the way the devs didn't intend. That's always something I find fun in games. But if you're fighting him the way he's intended to be fought, then he's a really interesting and interactive boss fight. And Wing Nosk throws everything that Nosk had going for him out the window.
Exact thoughts. I just think Nosk cheese is boring.
Alright.
But I am willing to ignore it.
Oh, we forgot somebody when we were going through City.
Seabow next boss.
Yeah. Anyways, I guess let's... Oh, wait. Oh, we almost forgot the last guy in Deepness.
Jericho.
Hey, Zach.
I came in here to brag.
Alright.
I found
We are
Wild Shiny.
currently recording a tier list. But other than that, yeah, what's up?
I'm still bragging. I found my first wild shiny, and it's a blue star. So
Oh, nice.
yeah. So lick my clit.
Oh,
Okay, that's
okay.
fun recording. Bye, guys.
See ya. It's gonna be funny leaving the VOD.
Off the record.
That's gonna be really funny to leave the VOD.
On.
Anyways, I think Galleon goes... I think I also don't like where I put him there. Hold on, so that way I can actually make a jump cut in the video. Go back down here. I don't know, Galleon, he, I'll let you describe him, because he's a mixed bag for me.
Galleon first boss is fun, but in Pantheon he does literally nothing.
I mean, not to mention, he just... He's too much of a nothing burger to me. Because his attacks just kind of bounce around the arena, and you hit him, and then he dies.
His gimmick is interesting, but it can become overwhelming if you don't have a certain spell, or it becomes too easy to avoid.
Yeah. I feel like that is the definition of kind of fun.
Especially factoring Pantheon.
Alright. I don't think there's much to say about the Kingdom's Edge bosses. Except for 2 of them. So, let me... Oh wait, hold on, there's only
Zote
3.
is S tier.
Yeah, there is 4. Hold on, let me knock out... Let me knock out Kingdom's Edge bosses real quick. There... There... There. Okay, so Obolals is self-explanatory. It's basically just another normal enemy. Uh, Zo is like the best joke in the game. And Hive Knight has a really fun and nice flow to his fight that is just, it's so nice. It is so buttery smooth. Really good fight. Now we get to the second word of this bottom tier. Oh,
Seabow.
oh,
Next boss.
Markoth. Where do I begin with Markoth?
Don't begin.
Exactly. We leave him there, and everyone knows why he's there. Alright, oh, almost forgot a, King's Edge boss. Ooh, yep, there. She kind of really doesn't do much. The, like,
I think the Beast Tamer is one of the best gimmicks in the game, held back by weak mechanics.
exactly. She's, she's like got such an interesting design going for her. But then it just turns into she's like a leaping enemy, and then she's just got like a giant Watcher Knight with her, essentially. It's not extremely fun.
Gimmick carries.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, nothing to really say about the boss. There isn't a boss.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright. Umu. It depends. This really depends. I wish there were two versions of Umu on this tier list, because it really depends on the version that you're fighting. I think I put her in the middle of kind of
Unironically
fun.
make an UUMUU tier.
An Umu tier. Where would that tier be?
It's so based off Pantheon.
No, I don't think I make a separate tier for this. I think I leave her in the middle of kind of fun. Just because, like, she's mid if it's normal Umu, and then she's fun if it's Pantheon Umu. And since there aren't two, take the in-between.
I think you can move her up to fun because, in my opinion,
I'll put her at the bottom of fun.
her first encounter on a first playthrough is awesome.
Yeah,
But getting stuck on her sucks.
fighting alongside Coral is nice. Alright, onto our final four before we get to, or onto our final five before we get to Pantheon exclusive bosses. We have Grim, which I'd put at the top of fun. We have NKG, who's at the top of very fun. And then we have Hollow Knight, which goes right under Grim. And I don't think there's anything that is wrong about these placements. What do you think?
I'm going to go one at a time.
Yes.
I disagree with all of them.
You disagree with all of them? Oh. Okay, this is interesting.
Okay, first off, final boss of a regular playthrough.
He's climactic, but climactic doesn't equal fun in my books. He's a double mask boss that slowly degrades in fun value as the fight goes on, because it slowly goes from trying to be a fun boss fight to a nice story narrative plot device, and it just it's just not it.
Hollow Knight is one of the best bosses to fight with the kit you will often end up with.
Best? Yes. Fun?
And I understand the point you have with the degrading factor, but
I think he could at least be in very fun, but he definitely doesn't deserve to be above anybody.
I think on
in the
first
very
playthrough
fun.
this was peak Hollow Knight.
I don't think he deserves to be above anybody in the very fun tier.
Everywhere else it's meh.
Yeah, I really think...
Very fun boss.
I think he deserves to be at the bottom of very fun. If that's your, like... If that's your grading metric, then I'll give you that.
Above B for me.
He's under normal Grim for me, so I'm leaving him there. But you said you disagreed with Grim. I would like to hear why you disagree with Grim. Because that one, the fact that you disagree with both Grim placements is very odd to me.
Normal Grim. I like waltzing.
I like waltzing too. But I don't... He's too slow to be above the bosses that are above him, is the whole problem. He's a nice waltz, yeah, but the bosses above him either have more rhythm or more flow.
I think his fight in a vacuum is in fun because of Pufferfish, but in the context of the troop he is fun in the same way Hollow Knight is. Spectacle matters a lot for that DLC in particular.
It does. Unfortunately, whenever it comes to talking about how fun the fight is, spectacle alone doesn't win at brownie points.
I can agree with that. I do think he should be in very fun at bottom, though.
I feel like if we keep putting bosses at the very bottom of the tier above them because of slight disagreements, the entire tier list is going to shift up to where we literally only have 2 in the bottom tier.
Fair.
I feel like Grim being the divider between fun and very fun is very fitting for that boss, though. Now, I'd like to hear the argument for NKG.
NKG is in my opinion of the top 3.
NKG is a really fun fight. I personally call it the Dance of Scarlet and Flame. Like, NKG is a very fun fight for me. I just feel like out of what we have left, there's so much more fun to be had. I feel like I can put him in the bottom of, like, above Zote and Peak, though. And I'd be fine with that.
His rhythm is perfect for where he is in Pantheon, and NKG in Troop is a perfect challenge.
I feel like going above Zote and Peak Fun is fitting for him.
I was about to say that's where he belongs.
Okay, speaking of Zote, you get to make your argument as to where to actually put him. I just moved him out from off the bottom. Honestly, that tier is where I would normally leave him, but you get your argument too.
You can talk first because you have a lot of input to TBH.
He's just extremely unreadable. He's an unfun boss that has, like, his tells are unclear, he does too much damage with some attacks, his minions are the most annoying thing on the planet, and the fact that half the time you can't even tell if he's going to do a 3-jump combo and slam the ground, or 3-jump combo and then fall from the ceiling. You have no tells with this boss. He has no pattern. Literally, the thing that has defined the rest of the fun for the bosses in this tier list is their definition, their pattern. It's the whole reason Markoth is at the bottom right now, is the fact that he lacks all of that. There is no flow to Zote. Not to mention, his refights are a terrible gimmick. I could say that about White Defender, too. The refights doing more mask damage is a terrible gimmick. Because it's literally just the Hall of Gods challenge before the Hall of Gods. I just all around really dislike that boss. He is terrible, in my humblest opinion.
Alright, to start off, I think he's right below Grim for me.
That is insane.
This might sound like blasphemy, but hear me out.
No, this very much is blasphemy, but I'll still hear you out.
There is a pattern to his fight. There is a rhythm to be found. Is it the most convoluted mess ever? Absolutely.
And I feel like right there is where you've immediately lost me.
Is it better than most of the fights in the game? No. But if you look for the line in the chaos, I think you can enjoy the fight.
I feel like that right there is where you've lost me. Because if your logic to finding the boss fun is giving me the argument of there's a method to the madness, that can be fun for you,
And
but
I think that's the point of the fight, the method to the madness.
that may make it fun for you, but you have definitely lost my interest. I find bosses fun whenever they're a
Very
testament
fair.
to player skill, not player figure the fuck out.
He is definitely the most polarizing the fight.
I think I can concede with allowing this. Because he would genuinely just be right above Markoth for me. I really don't like that fight. Like, he's so towards the bottom that you were teetering on me wanting to say that he's not a boss.
I would be okay with this just because he is convoluted. And it's not fun for people that don't have an eye for it.
Now, the final boss before...
Not a jab at skill level, just a player preference
Yeah,
thing.
exactly. I don't take that the wrong way, trust me. Now, for the last boss before the hall. Can I just come out and say that I don't think Radiance is that fun of a fight? Her base form is so slow. Sure, it is the climax of the story, but she's really not that fun.
I think my argument for base Radiance is the same as HK, where it's fun in the context of ending the game, but outside of that it's very slow and tedious.
I really do feel like if we're going by that logic, saying that they're only fun at the end of the game, I feel like moving the two of them to the bottom of the fun tier is a valid thing to do. Because if they're only fun in the context of fighting the boss at that specific point in the game, then that just, like, that saps the fun out of it for me. I didn't really find...
Agree. Above 0 though.
Alright, and now for the Pantheon bosses. Laura Amato, this is some peak fucking fan service, dude. It's not peak fun, but this is some peak fan service right here. This fight is very fun. They're like two giant Watcher Knights that actually have tails, and it's so much fun. It goes to show you how bigger is not always better, because there were more Watcher Knights, but they're so much less fun than this.
Watcher Knights if good.
Exactly.
Peak fight 10 out of 10.
Now Shio, I think, go right with his brothers.
In my opinion, above Soulmaster.
They are above Soulmaster. That's Soul Tyrant up there.
LMAO my bad.
I think the three brothers being together is fitting. Shio's attacks are really fun to learn the tells for, but the pink one in particular is the one part of that fight that I think makes it a little bit worse than the other two. His Great Slash is just
I
a
think the
little
reason
weird.
I like Shio is largely spectacle, but Shio as a fight is not mechanically interesting.
I think the paint keeps you on your toes. Yeah, I could see us putting him there. Now, for probably my most controversial take on this tier list. Okay, that's not where I wanted to put him. Get your ass. There, that works. I don't know why it's bugging out. I think Sly is so just unfun. He's got such a tiny hitbox surrounded by his giant nail. The second phase of his fight is literally just nothing but him darting back and forth until you can land one hit on him. It's like the Soulmaster second phase, but so much worse. He's like Oroamato, but so much worse. He took everything fun from 2 fights and completely ruined it.
I might be reaching, but I think Sly is the polar opposite of Prince Zote. He is incredibly predictable and very pattern-based. But it's so predictable That it's boring. And the last phase is impossible to fight him in while having fun.
Exactly. Alright, on to the final two bosses. We have Pure Vessel. Boop.
Pure Vessel and NKG are holding hands in my brain.
I feel like personally, NKG is only beat out by Dung Defender because of Dung Defender's person. I feel like if that's my argument, then no. I was gonna say Dung Defender's battle's personality is really funny.
Grim has a funner personality in my opinion.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if funniness is what I'm basing the personality off of, then no, Grim has that. Jokes can only get you so far. It's the whole reason we haven't put a boss actually under Zote.
This exact tier list is perfect though.
Although we haven't talked about one.
For that tier specifically.
We haven't talked about one. And something that I think would be fitting with all of your arguments for other bosses would be to say I think Absolute Radiance is
perfect fight, no flaws.
absolutely some of the most fun you can have in the game. I would not say perfect fight, no flaws. There are definitely flaws to the fight. The platforms in the second area could bear to have been placed a bit better. And the third area, the fact that she can
Okay, maybe the climb is bad.
I wouldn't even say the climb is bad. I like the climb. The climb for her is really good. It's really satisfying. Because the beams are actually a threat in that version of the climb. I'd say more her third phase is, while I'm glad that she actually has one this time around, I find it a little bit cheap that she can teleport, like, from one end of the arena to the other, because you're highly encouraged to keep pogoing on her, and that makes it impossible to do.
I have to go to bed very soon, so I'll leave my thoughts fairly quickly.
Oh yeah, we're done with the tier list, so it's not like you gotta linger around for too much longer.
My arguments for spectacle being fun are on full display in this fight being effectively true ending.
Yeah. I wouldn't even say it's because of the spectacle, I'd just say because the fight itself is extremely fun. Also, hi, Carter.
Hey.
The fight having multiple phases with platforming being a major focus is perfect for this game.
Exactly, and I think it's such a fitting end to the game and a fitting end to this tier list. What do you think, Hush? I think we got this one in the bag.
The attacks forcing you to use every movement option you have is also insane.
Yeah, no, the fact that she actively requires everything, and I think one of the most fun techs in that fight, which you could do in the normal one as well, is the spikes on the ground in the first phase. You can D-Dark through them, and it'll make them go away. And I think that's really cool.
And the boss losing complexity as the fight goes on is perfect.
Because unlike... Who did I say before that I really disliked the boss?
That's it for my thoughts. I have to go now.
Okay, right before you do, one last argument. or not argument, but one last addition. I said that one of these bosses lost their complexity as the fight went on, and that made it worse. Hollow Knight. Unlike Hollow Knight losing his,
Yep.
unlike him losing his complexity as the fight going on, kind of dragging it down for me, it makes full sense with Radiance because she's testing different parts of your mental. It goes from how fast can you beat the fuck out of her to, all right, how well can you do that while having to actually use your platforming prowess, to, okay, you climbed all the way up here with your platforming prowess, now can you be patient and not mess up? Instead of it just going from, oh hey, I'm an actually cool boss fight, to, oh, you did a bit of damage to me, okay, I'm gonna kill myself. Literally. In Minecraft, of course.
I'm in Roblox.
In Roblox.
It's desperation without losing difficulty.
Exactly.
While HK is actively helping you. Alright by LMAO.
Yeah, see. And, well, to anybody watching the VOD, that's the end of all this madness. Codycraft, we got a random, we got a random just cameo from you. Anything you want to say?
Not really.
No, that's fair. You know what? Check out his Spotify. Check his albums. Listen to his
Yeah.
albums. Collect his
At
albums.
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud. That's what I meant. I didn't mean Spotify. Collect his albums.
Unfortunately, not Spotify because you have to pay for that, and I'm broke. I'm working on a third.
You're
just
not
so you know.
everybody.